What is up, you tanks? How are y'all doing?
What's up?
Got a little bit of a I think we got a an ad at the beginning of this bad boy here. Maybe, I don't know.
We do have an ad.
Them sons of bitches snuck it in there, got all sneaky on us.
I think that if you leave, like, there's another ad too each time, like those videos.
Probably.
Anyway, what's up, everybody?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Y'all burning up and stuff?
Let's see what's going on with this Instagram.
Don, I might have been.
Well, we're just going live on Facebook and YouTube then. Forget you, Instagram.
Instagram?
I don't waste your time with you, Instagram. Same shit anyway. Anyway, what's up, everybody?
What's everybody up
to? Hell yeah. Dude, I'm so happy to be in this live, man. I've been thinking about this shit all week, even though all the stuff I had been having going on. I know you've been busy too, Mike. Something about these lives. Yeah, something about I know, right? It's something about these lives, man. It's just like therapeutic for some odd reason. I don't know if you feel that way. I'm sure you do, but
yeah, I'm awake today, Jeff.
Oh, we got a Harbor Freight ad? Is that the truth or no? I didn't even see that. I didn't even know.
Woodworker's Dilemma. I had one entry come in, and that was I think Johnny from Johnny's Craft Thing. So if you want to send something in, by God, we'll hang it out. Say everybody said they were kind of slammed up for the month of April, so I have no problem postponing it out, and we'll give it a different date. So it ain't like there's really anything on the line, so just make it as much time as we need. Which
yeah,
kind of segues me into some other business that I got to talk about.
Hell yeah. Let it go, baby. Let it go.
Well, I personally want to thank each and every one of y'all for everybody that I've met and everything that I've learned here, and all the cool people that I've met and talked to on YouTube. I've met a lot of cool people. I've learned a lot of cool things. Met people from all over the country, all over the world. Made friends and stuff like that. But due to for some rather unforeseen circumstances, and Ryan don't even know about this yet, I'm gonna have to close the doors on the Whack and Shack within probably the next week, 2 weeks, for good. It's just something that's got to happen, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for being there and all that stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I learned a lot from you guys and made some pretty cool friends. It's not because I'm closing down the business or anything like that. It's because they're going to build me a badass shop like 35 fucking feet that way, and I get out of this 10 by 16 fucking rat hole. I mean, I'm just saying, it's going to take me some time to move my shit.
I got him.
But I will do a video. I will do a video of the shop build and all that, or the shop build along and everything like that. I'm going to do some stuff that I wanted to do inside the shop. There'll probably be a few videos about me building the actual interior of the shop, the way that I want a shop set up and everything like that. So it'll be pretty cool. You motherfucker happened from it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Damn you. No, this actually came on. I was expecting that like they were going to build it like by maybe the end of summer, and I might be lucky enough to be in this thing by the end of winter. But talked with the contractor. He's doing a bunch of work here. First thing he's going to do is start smashing out the shop. And the way he's talking, it'll be sided in, framed up, all that cool stuff, ready for me to insulate and wire up by the end of the week. With that being said, I'm going to shoot maybe 1 or 2 more like Sunday Spundays in this bad boy. And tomorrow, after the Sunday Spunday, I'm going to start packing shit up. If I've got nothing but the lathe and some stuff to turn sitting here at the end of that, I'm cool. I'm thinking about canceling the other couple shows that I got immediately after I get back from the cruise. just so I'll have time to get my shop right. This is a big deal for me. Most of you guys know that I've only been in woodworking for like a little over a year now, and it's kind of blew up for me here locally, especially. And I'm gonna take the opportunity to get into the bigger shop, get everything set up the way I would. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I never expected that I'd be setting aside a building just to do woodworking. So I want to do this one right with actual dust collection, storage, all that stuff, and this goes along with that better film quality, better presentation quality for you guys. But I owe that to you guys, and I figured that the guys in this chat would be the first guys and girls in this chat should be the first ones to know. So love y'all. I need to let y'all know that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking cool. You deserve all the stuff for that. You deserve this new shop and everything that's happening because you worked so hard, and you're a great guy, Jokes aside, you're a great guy.
I pee in beer bottles.
Hell yeah. I dig that.
No, Jeff, I've actually got summer school off, man. I've got the next 2.5 months off. I got 10 work days left, bro, and I'm out for 2.5 months. So they are going to pay me to build my shop. Maybe do some fishing and go on a cruise. That's the plan.
And don't forget, we're going to have a big get-together.
Man, I think I'm actually going to have a router in my shop. Huh?
Hell yeah.
Well, we are breaking up 7 ways from Sunday.
We are. That's weird.
What's going on now?
I don't know why it's doing that.
We are.
I wonder if it's because it's streaming so much stuff.
It might be because it's streaming like 30 different fucking platforms.
Yeah, it cut the Instagram. I had to add some stuff in, but the Facebook is still in here. Let me check.
Robert G, that don't sound like a bad idea, man. Actual bad news. My daughter, my oldest daughter, the actual college athlete, volleyball player, big, freakishly tall, white frame, man, looking kid, like 6 foot tall, plays right side hitter for a volleyball team. Found out yesterday that she is redshirted and she's got a torn labrum. She's gonna have to have surgery. So she's pretty salty about that. She was starting varsity at college volleyball as a sophomore.
That's better, right?
A little bit.
That was weird. It was like running. Mine is the big photo. I switched the layout. I think that's better. Fixed it. There you go. Thanks, Jeff.
Fixed it. Yeah, so everyone else seeing Mike's side is Tiny Ryan taking most of the screen. They missed my big face. Why the fuck are you wearing a goddamn hard hat?
I don't know. You like it or no?
It's different. I mean, I got
something else. I got.
Dude, we're freezing up so bad I can't even see it.
Yeah, damn you, Facebook.
Facebook.
Might have to take off my fucking headphones for this shit.
Oh God.
We think about this.
I can't see anything yet.
Is that better? I don't know if I can get my fucking earphone in here. I have to listen. I can't hear shit now.
No, you're all glitching up. It don't matter.
Oh, well, I tried. I couldn't keep my earphone in, so that didn't work out. Sorry. Anyway. Damn, I got a raccoon tan like son bitch. I might just go like this, dude.
Just show me your chesticles.
My chesticles.
Chesticles.
Oh yeah.
Oh. But yeah, it has been a busy week. Busy at work, busy at home, busy with a contractor, busy with the kids.
Hell yeah, I know all about that. Let's talk about Shop Bandit, Michael Wilson. You're the king of Shop Bandits, homie. I don't know why there'd be another audio mixed in there, Josh.
Nah, the only other thing I'm running in the shop right now is my laptop, and it's muted.
Let me check my. I think. Hold on.
I love beer.
No, that's not on. I think it's the fact that it's just multi-platforms.
I think it's the Facebook that's slowing us down.
Yeah, that's crazy. I might just not do that anymore.
Yeah. Xnay the Facebook A.
I could cut it right now if I want to.
Kill it.
All right, Facebook. Oh, hold on.
It's bogging you down, Cookie.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure we violate all their community standard, didn't we? You're gonna get Zucker fucked on that.
That's all right. Let me see if
no one likes him anyways. I've seen that Big Max is going all green in his shop, and I don't mean in an eco-friendly way either. Look at that. We already got 2 likes.
Oh man, that's Jurgen. That's my coworker. I ended the Facebook Live.
Oh shit!
Damn. He called me a fucking ball sack. That guy. He calls me Ebola at work. I work with Jurgen. Calls me a fucking Ebola. He's gonna be mad then.
I can't hear another video along with. Yeah, no, it's not us. Josh, it is definitely not us. So I believe that Michael Wilson's got a birthday like tomorrow or in a few hours for him.
Yes.
Some shit like that.
He was telling me that.
Yeah. Oh.
Got you another what?
Got you another desktop. Got you on desktop right now, and I can hear another video along the way. All right. Well, you're
Big
talking
Max?
to them. Got you on desktop right now, and I can hear Max. There's his fucking jack towel and that big arm that he punches his donkey with.
What up, fat Mexican?
Oh, I said
it.
Dude, I watched that video and I lost it. Sorry.
No, the fucking maybe I'm not a woodworker.
Dude, that was great. Your favorites here.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
But we're having the good stuff. Fries. I love fries.
Oh, thanks for the food. What's up, Michael?
What's up, buddy?
So we
doing all right, Junior?
Later, Plywood.
I'm so bored.
You're bored in my chair, though.
Yeah. It sucks, boy, you know. Because you're my dad.
Yeah, I got a...
Period.
I got a little bunch of stuff to get rid of. I'm waiting for some certain person to come and get it all out of my area so I have more room.
I will be there. Damn it.
I know who that fucking person is.
Hey,
I know who that person is. He's right next to me on the screen, baby.
Those of you that are in the chat, Big Mex, being the big Mexican fucker that he is, messaged me the other night when I'm in a not inebriated stupor, but I'm in a stupor. And he showed me all this shit. And he's like, you need to come get this and we'll work out a price on it. Then he makes me a price that I can't really argue with. So whenever I go up there for the birthday shindig, I gotta smash all this on the back of whatever I write up in there and bring it back with me.
That finally showed up.
Damn, that's that big boy.
They better be sponsoring all you guys, and they better sponsor me when I get going.
What I was just talking about, your ass went green, and I'm not talking about a smart car.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You couldn't fit in a fucking smart car, big motherfucker.
Yeah, I take
like
out
trying
the
to put
front
a brown
seat
paper
and
bag
sit
in a
back.
fucking Easter egg.
Somebody's got to come and get all this brand new stuff with a bunch of blades and.
I will be there.
I had
And
someone
it will
stop
go
by. I was
very
like, "What are you
nicely
doing
in
with
my
all
new
that?"
shop.
I was like, "It's for sale. You got the right amount of money. I might sell it to you." And he was like, "How much?" I said, "Man, I ain't selling it to you." I said, I got a great, awesome brother that's getting it."
Hell yeah.
I said,
I
"But maybe
appreciate it.
next time."
Nobody better getting that, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, he gonna come and get it.
Yeah.
Hell, oh, he come get it. We gonna
We'll
party
come
too,
get it.
homie. We gonna
Yeah.
party too, homie.
I think my wife is gonna actually get that off too.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Oh, you didn't tell him that, did you?
Nah, she's working on something to get it off. Like I'll have to drive up. She'll probably sleep on the drive up. We'll come up do the party, and then she'll probably have to sleep on the way back the next morning because she's got to work the next night. But this is kind of like a once in a fucking blue moon kind of event that we get to pop off, and I don't want to miss it. Hanging out with my boys.
Heck yeah.
Is you guys like good with your girl and
Shit, man,
I can't
I'm
hear you, buddy.
gonna be down there for like at least 6 days before driving back. Man, I'm gonna have to head to your neck of the woods, brother.
It's a 4 hour and 30-minute shot from Mex's crib.
That's okay.
You shouldn't be doing that, man.
You shouldn't be taking my seat, fool. I had to go in there and grab my other one.
Hey, we're
Come sit next to me.
Hell yeah. You shouldn't be taking my seat, fool.
I get money, man. I'm freaking broke still. It's just garbage.
You see why it's fun taking him to you should go with him to Walmart, dude.
Hell yeah.
Walmart. It's fun.
I fucking love that kid.
I went to girls.
Yeah, so I think I've planned this shop out like
what am I getting at?
Maybe 30 times now, and I've got just about where I want it done. And just for the people in the audience,
stop lying to the audience. You ain't
hot sauce and titties.
Hell yeah, hot sauce and titties.
Yeah, where you got titties at?
We'll get you some hot sauce and titties.
Don't worry, everybody in live. He is 22. He's just.
I don't give a damn if he's 17. Titties is a part of growing up.
Right. Right.
I don't care.
He agrees.
Hey, Mike. I don't care. I just don't want to hurt no one's feelings.
I don't care.
I'm right.
Man, does it look like we give a fuck if we hurt anybody's feelings on YouTube? Hell no, dude. If they got a problem with it, they can send me an email.
But if my mom's watching, then I give my ass
man.
Okay. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry about all the mamas out there. But
yes.
I believe mamas would agree that hot sauce and titties are pretty important.
Sorry, Dad.
Hell yeah, hot sauce and titties.
Hey, mamas.
Go to Walmart with him, dude. You'll have a blast.
Mountain Dew too.
You're thinking about food. I'm talking about being silly.
Well, yeah, or Dr. Pepper, but same
You're
thing.
not getting the pot.
Man.
It's about a
Yeah,
bitch that's not letting me on my fucking life.
What?
Huh?
What? Is it kicking you out of your own life?
Yeah, it was. It's like getting. Hey, Grizzly. Every time I have a video, you guys are. Your sponsor video comes. Ad video comes out. Hey, have I done enough already? Holler at your freaking boy, man. Holler
Send us
back.
some shit.
Hey, Grizzly, you can check up my record and see how much stuff I got. If you don't take care of the 7.7 Rockets, man, I'm gonna go to a different color. I'm just
Yellow.
Just put it
Come on,
black.
baby. Come on.
Black. I like black. Ah, yeah. That's a good name.
Yeah, Laguna's black. I ain't gonna argue with Laguna either.
Yeah, that's some nice shit.
Yeah, Harvey black too. I really want a bunch of that yellow shit.
Not Harvey. I can't do that. That's for the.
Harvey sucks.
I'm
Dude.
no, it doesn't. That's you gotta be rich to have that.
I know. I'm freaking broke still. Look at my dreams.
Man, who's your arm now?
Yeah, man.
Someone's stealing your shit while you on live. That's
I know. That'd be freaking hilarious, dude.
Your car is bye-bye.
I
Car
know.
gone.
Nice try.
No,
You know, I'm taking that back.
from a
right,
couple
Jeff?
emails that I've been receiving, there might be a whole bunch of orange shit in my shop.
Woo! Win or
Hey,
what?
but it's gonna
When?
look. It's gonna
Hell
look
yeah, that's what I'm
good,
talking about,
and it's
baby.
gonna look nice, and you're gonna show people how to use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that money. A big bucks. I'm freaking broke.
Hey, brother, all I can say is you guys deserve it. So anything I can do to help, I'm gonna help. Eventually, I'm gonna start going live and doing lives. I don't know about making content. I'll make some content, maybe shorts. But
So
I ain't
you got to
doing
make a
all
bunch
that.
of shorts just so you can get the watch hours and the subs, and then you can start going live.
Stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got. That's
Send me some subs.
I'm gonna figure out some of these little quick shorts that make people click on them. Maybe I'll have Junior on there, you know, telling people quit being lazy and stuff. And he only got one arm, and he can do more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
One works.
Yeah. Just but it's so
One
good.
thing I could say is just have fun with it, man, and do it on your own terms.
Oh yeah.
And no,
You know?
because someone won't let me.
You get a YouTube?
Well, yeah. I want to do it too.
You might get banned.
I don't care.
He's like, I don't care.
There's no police, we're good.
There's no police. We're good.
Yeah.
You're something else, dude.
Oh, I know. I need a job. What you thinking?
Here, say hi, Michael Wilson. Say hi, Jeff.
Who's that?
Just say it.
Oh, hi guys. I don't know.
No, say hi, Michael Wilson.
Hi, Michael Wilson.
And then say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Jeff, right there, it says 2-minute tips. He does a lot of videos to help me out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are you so like
Helping me out? What's wrong with that?
oh,
I don't know. That's outside. I don't care.
yeah, that's true.
Let's show Jeff some love. Here you go, Jeff.
Hey, for Jeff just starting up his channel and doing nothing but mainly shorts, he's got some badass shit on his channel, dude.
You guys hit up Jeff right there. I posted his link. Jeff's
Dude, he just did that the shop vac one. You know how many times I've been thinking about I've been procrastinating, and I see him pop that up, and I'm like, I gotta do it because I have to. I got 2 of them, and then I got I love that thing, and I would love to cart it around easier or put a silencer on it to silence it down a little bit. Override anything else.
It can kill a lot of people.
Well, I was telling him at the beginning of the chat.
Dude, we ain't talking about silencers. We're talking about making tools quiet.
Yeah.
Not the other things. We're not allowed to talk about that stuff. Like,
Why?
because.
But it's a show.
Yes, it
Hell
is.
yeah. See, Jeff, you getting some tread, baby.
I know. Some titties. What?
I'm fucking dude. I love this kid.
Where's Kizzy at? Is Kizzy in here? I hope she don't.
She fucking was in here talking that shit.
Kizzy wasn't here.
Oh,
She
really?
was. She
No, she's not.
she left.
Faker. Getting upset now.
She's here. She's here somewhere. Fucking Mike.
She's listening.
Oh, okay.
She's lurking. Hey, she's lurking.
She's lurking in the shadows.
Mom's always
there. She is.
Too. Crazy.
She's folding them clothes so she can go play with her wood, Junior.
Really? It's kind of weird, dude. I'm just saying.
Dude.
Like the actual wood or like fake wood. I'm just, you know.
You watch either way.
What? I'm sorry.
Fucking my hero, dude.
He's my hero too. I just want to tell some shit and then him just like respond. You know, like he responds genius.
He just fucking whatever the fuck is in there rolling around. He just throws it out there.
Keep coming with him, Kizzy. Hey, she said she accepts that. What's your response?
She accepts it.
Who is that?
Kizzy.
It's Kizzy.
Oh, all right.
She said she accepts. She likes wood.
Yeah. I wonder why. We have a lot of wood, though, so we're good. What is so funny?
Junior got wood for days.
I'm so serious about that. Oh, can't take you anywhere, man.
Can't take you anywhere, man.
You're like bone, you're like popping, man. It's kind of scary. Oh, man.
I didn't know this was going to happen today.
Neither did I, but it's damn good.
Freaking broke. It sucks. What the dog can be?
We're gonna have to get
What's up, Miss Jessica? How you doing?
I know. It sucks being here, man.
She's probably like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Right, gotta have an Xbox, of course, too.
For everybody coming in, this is Little Max.
What's up, old
He don't
Bev?
woodwork. I can't get him to come in here. It's kind of hard with one hand, though.
Eh.
But he likes
What's up,
lifting.
Steve?
Hell no, you don't have to behave, Michael. My wife's just crazy as us, dude.
Yeah, I know.
See, he knows.
Remember, y'all, he's handicapped and he only has 20% of his brain that works.
Hell
So
no,
I'm
he's
not
awesome.
responsible, and he's not responsible. So if you're
He's
feeling
awesome.
hurt, I'm not sorry.
I know. So.
Can you give
he's
me the
awesome.
same disclaimer?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, Michael, but they all know you're special, Mike.
Yeah. And Michael, too. It's okay. So smart, man. Who is she?
Yeah, Wilson, you're probably right.
Hope he does well.
Yeah, he has a good point. You have a good point, Jeff.
You're probably right.
Right.
Oh, damn.
Right,
Damn,
Jeff.
Michael. Just fuck, Mike.
Why you say damn like that?
Because read it. You're just fucked, Mike.
He can't do it. It says no, you're just fucked, Mike.
Oh, that's true.
That's what Michael said to Mike.
Yep, that's true. You're something that you ain't coming back here, man. I'm just saying.
You know, all of them are coming to the house June 7th party.
I know. We're getting lit later. Woohoo! Yeah. No,
Yes.
like cool jazz. You're being like really bad at this, man. You're being like Michael, and that's.
That's his brother, though. He's got a brother named Michael.
I know. I wish. But things make changes.
We're getting lit. No.
Hell
Kid's
yeah.
my fucking hero.
You know, like you're a guy.
You're a fucking hero.
Oh man, I'm freaking need rich. I need help.
So, I'm not an electrician by any means.
Oh
I
my
am.
gosh! I know what.
Let him talk.
Oh,
You good?
sorry.
I am not an electrician by any means. I've been sourcing all the stuff to pick up for the electric up to the shop and everything like that. Now I remember why I'm not an electrician, because that is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
It is, but once you get it all ran, it's so beautiful to have power everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, once all that stuff gets done, man, I might have to take a little creep down yonder and
The hood.
help you get that going. Nah, he ain't in the hood, I don't think.
Damn, you better
Not in the
come.
hood.
Hey,
I like the
you better
hood.
You better come with me, Big Max, because I'm gonna head down there right after.
All right, are we gonna go there right before our party, or?
Nah, we're gonna whatever you guys want to do. I'm down.
Yeah,
Remember, I'm the traveling man.
Yeah, but when you come and go, you're staying for like 7
7 years.
I want to be able to go with that'll be cool. I'll just go with. We'll just go down there and do what we gotta do, because that's simple, man.
So so there's a turning meeting on the 31st. So I thought about taking that whole week off, but I think that I'm gonna work that whole week and then I'm gonna leave that like that Thursday or something. So that would put me at. Hold on.
The 4th.
Yeah, that's my birthday. Maybe the 3rd. I'll leave.
How
No,
old are you?
I think maybe the 2nd I might start traveling over. We'll see. Yeah, the 2nd's a Monday, so I might do that. So I'll get there probably the 4th. We'll probably stop in like Utah or somewhere.
Why Utah?
Because Utah's beautiful. Have you been there?
Yeah, gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Michael Wilson got a steam box.
Bro.
I need one of those. Start being a wood bender.
like a big brown avatar.
Oh my god. No, that
Hell yeah.
Nintendo.
Trying to see. I think Rich is doing the golf tournament. The project you sent me? You sent an email?
Oh, yeah. Michael Wilson's got to build a chair for looks like a pretty swanky business. I'll post pictures of it on the actual chat and everything. It's shaped like a half circle. It's a semicircle. And the inside of the circle's got like the upholstery in it. It's mounted to a wall. It's kind of like a floating shelf mounted to the wall, but it's half circled. And he was wondering how to do it. I suggested taking 3/4 inch birch plywood and doing a bunch of relief cuts on the inside of it to where you could bend it.
Like kerf it?
Yep, kerf cuts along the inside of it. Yeah. Then doing another piece for the inside of it, then stabilizing the core of it with like 2x4 or actual like structural lumber, and then building like the skirting or the outside of it, out of the birch plywood or veneering it and then putting the upholstery in it. But
Mike,
he's
did you see
trying
what
to
Josh said?
get a couple different ideas.
I want to see it. What she said.
Ryan, look at what Josh said to Mike.
Man, I can cuss. I don't know.
He's not cussing, dude. You ain't gotta cuss.
Sorry.
Be nice.
We're trying
Drag marks.
to find who said what.
Cutting up a lot though.
Come join us. Come join us, Josh.
Yeah,
join
Josh
us.
is
A
supposed
drag
to be
marks.
here.
My bad.
Come on.
See, even
Yeah,
Junior
you
said-
heard the man. Come join us.
Junior even said, "Get in here."
Yeah. I miss
Come on
you.
now. You look like from the episode of Deliverance. Let's get it.
Come on, Josh. I know you could be in here.
You got that wire ran.
I know. Freaking sucks.
Oh, Dilemma's in here. DIY.
Yeah. Come on, Josh. I've been trying to get you in here for months, baby.
That's kind of scary, man.
No, heck no. That's not scary.
A month though? That's kind of scary. I'm just saying.
They're not drag marks. They just bump off of stuff.
Yeah. What she said, yeah. Mm.
What's up, Brian?
In here yet, I swear. I'm getting pissy, man. He ain't in there.
He's coming. It says right there. Just trying to fix my aids so I can hear everything. Give me a few.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, I know. Freaking sucks. Gosh. You got to be there.
So the guy on the bottom, Brian, is Big Mex. He's a good friend of ours, fellow woodworker. Does
Good
some
dude
beautiful
all
work.
around.
Who's this guy in the chat right here? Who's this guy right here putting those eyes?
That would be Mr. Daniel.
Daniel. Hey, Daniel, you're coming June 7th, right?
Yeah, man.
That way you can do your live. 7-7 can do his live.
Yeah, we could.
Mike can do his live. Big party. Daniel.
You could knock that off your list of things to do. You said you wanted to meet everybody. There's going to be a few of us there.
And there's going to be a bunch of us there. I think Rich is going to come with Jamie from Boondock Builds.
Oh my gosh. Well, everyone there then.
Yeah. Tell him you want to see Bearded Viking. You know Bearded Viking. You talk to him on his lives.
Oh yeah, I know. He's never here though. I know. Freaking sucks.
Yeah, say, Daniel, you got to come to the party.
Right, man, or else. It's serious.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna be Brian.
Yes.
Brian is from his vineyard. So I'm gonna be in town probably at least 6 days. So we're probably gonna have this whole shindig June 7th, which is
Saturday.
Big Max's birthday, Saturday. We're gonna do a live, and my birthday is the same week as Big Max's birthday, so we're gonna party.
Oh my gosh, we are getting lit.
Oh my
Yes.
God, we are getting lit.
Sure
Hey,
are.
Daniel, yeah, that is Junior, the one you always say hi, Junior, to. This is him.
Hi guys.
We're meeting at Big Max's house, Steve.
Yeah,
Do
Steve.
you remember Bearded Viking?
Here he is.
Makes all that stuff that your mom sees, and then I have to make it.
Yeah, no. Mom, that's definitely no, man. Mom needs help.
Mom,
What town? What Brian says? What town you in, Big Max?
What county?
What town?
Oh, town Hicksville.
Hicksville in Ohio. The right on the Indiana border.
Right on the border.
Yeah, I got the map and everything, baby. I'm ready to go.
And you can cross this border. There ain't no fence.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quit.
you can
I'm just
do
gonna
it,
quit my
though.
job and come right now.
You can do it though. I don't mind.
If I won the lottery, I would.
Bro, Michael did. He won. Felt great.
I travel around and do lives with everybody. Lives and builds with everybody. That'd be cool.
I'm gonna give you a fair warning about Ohio. Northern Ohio is flat. If you come below Chillicothe, there's
Yeah.
trees and mountains and hills and stuff.
That's my
It is
place right
beautiful,
there.
South Ohio.
Have
What?
fun. Come on, Steve. Where you at, Steve?
Their team is bad, dude. Their team is trash.
They got a Toledo airport in Swanton, Ohio that's closer here, Michael. You ain't got to go to the Dayton airport.
Oh, that's so nice, Michael. That's so sweet. You call him Michael and everything. So
That's who.
adorable. Oh, we're
You guys, hey, you guys want a piece of that sequoia that Jeff got? I'll bring it to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put
Hell
that on
yeah,
the rack
Jeff.
in my new shop,
Crazy.
Heck yeah.
and I'll turn it on the 1 year anniversary.
Hell yeah. See, we doing things in this piece.
Yeah.
And everyone that comes to the party going to leave with some building materials.
Ain't
Hell
all
yeah.
salt.
Because we the king around here.
I'm not going to say the other word because we got Mike in there. He might turn it into something else. So we got.
What wood? I wasn't gonna say that.
Hell yeah.
That's,
How far is Oklahoma?
Oklahoma.
Texas.
Man, dude, that's.
It's from Texas.
That's far.
Yeah, I seen the pics, man.
Yeah, that's like driving.
Not as far as me.
No.
I don't want to go though. My bad.
Okay, we're coming to you.
Yeah, that's
I'm bringing
true.
Junior back here with me.
Mhm.
Give Mike all the OSB.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wait, what did you say?
That's fucked up.
The kids used to give Mike all the OSB.
What did
I'm
you
sure
say?
that. I'm
Shit,
sure
I
his
turned
hand.
them all out of pallet wood last week. I don't want to hear it.
Has anybody ever turned OSB?
I don't know if they've turned
What's
OSB, but
OSB?
Jeff showed me a picture of a bowl he turned to plywood, and it looked pretty badass.
Oh shit!
Like the building?
Not OSB, though. That would, man.
Fly apart like a hand grenade.
What the hell, Michael? You blow all you for travel distance? What the?
Bro.
8,146 miles away.
Damn, you blowing a lot of people.
I know. That's just sad. That's just so sad.
One person per mile, Michael. Damn.
That's
Lock y'all.
He'd be like the lead singer from Kiss.
Oh, I love Kiss.
Yeah, Michael be just like him.
Oh, I'm like, nah, not, nah.
Jesus.
That's the actual Kiss, though.
Start walking. Yeah, it's not real big over there. The swimming part's what's going to get him.
What?
I'm questioning me. That comment makes me want to meet him even more. He's throwing that out there, and we ain't even roofied him yet. I'm gonna give him some clear out of one of these mason jars I've been hauling around for a couple years.
Couple years? Why a couple years?
Get some potent shit.
For what?
Not gonna talk about what he just said.
Like
No.
Hey, Robert, did you send that same picture that you did to me to the other guys? He turned some crazy shit the other day.
Which one was it? The ring thing? He froze up.
The butt plug ring thing, yeah.
Yeah, the butt plug with a ring on it. I was pretty impressed by that.
I had to look at it for a second because it was like midday. It was on my lunch. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah, he turned a butt plug with a captive ring.
That's kind of weird now.
It was weird, but
That's
it's
kinda weird
funny.
That's
now.
why I
Yeah.
love you, Junior.
You just,
Hell yeah.
nah, man, that was just wrong. That was so wrong.
Michael, you do have the power to moderate, my friend.
Oh my god.
You do and you kind of don't because StreamYard is different.
Oh man, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
hell,
We got the best lives, dude.
we do.
No, man. You know,
I
I
am gonna
still,
miss some things about this old shack, though.
Dude, you're gonna be on that. That's a never-ending thing until the day. And then when you get in there, you're gonna put things everywhere you wanted, and then it's gonna move 3-4 times.
It's where it all started, man.
But that wall behind you has to come with. You got to put like all that back in your new shop.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
There's some stuff
That-
you can just take
That is
off.
a special shop, though.
Say, I got video clips of me and my brother-in-law when we first had it back, like when we had like the pawn shop tools, dude, like the electrocution miter saw and shit. Like, we didn't have like fucking no mask or nothing like that. We were sanding with an angle grinder, so he was wearing like a grocery bag over his head with 2 eye holes poked in it and paper towels over his mouth.
I've been watching some of your old videos. I'm glad I came across that other one though.
The not a woodworker.
Not a woodworking. You got called a fat Mexican.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm not a woodworker.
Hey, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You would do this still. You're living.
Dude, I was sitting there watching that while I was over here working on a project, and as soon as I heard that, I had to stop and come over here and like, yeah, you made it.
Forever. What do you mean?
That was like my 3rd or 4th video, and like this one guy just kept roasting me on every one of my videos, and that's back when I really gave a shit what people thought.
I know.
And he dropped that one, and I was like, dude, what a dick.
I agree too. I agree too.
Oh, Mike, I saw a guy who's behind you with the HONGDUI deals being sent out. He just received the fret saw, and he's been product tester for them for a while. Yeah. Yeah, HONGDUI is a hell of a company. They make a hell of a product. I have nothing bad to say about them right now.
Yeah.
Right now. See. Right
Like,
now.
no, I mean, like, I've had one little hiccup with the dude that, like, messaged me and, like, made some demands, and I quickly told him where he could shove his opinion. And then the other dude got back a hold of me, and he's like, I don't know why that ever happened, but completely ignore that. And they've been really cool. The quality of their products is pretty good shit. The design's pretty good stuff. And I've had to call their customer service once for a question about a tool, and they were more than happy to take care of it like then. So I can't really say anything bad about them, and I can't wait until the shop's set up so I can actually display all these tools the way they should be. Like, I've got these are just the hand tools that I use on a regular basis. I've got other hand tools. Like, I got a 1927 hand-powered miter saw that I use for my boxes and stuff that's sitting over there in a box that I just can't set up in here, and it's beautiful.
What is it?
Hey, that planer, that little hand planer, that wooden one block.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. I was glad you saved that.
That one up there? The big one?
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to steal it, but I really don't. Oh, I wish. Oh, man. I agree too.
Yeah. Oh, I got the same one.
Yep. This one's a
Oh, you look
But that one's
like
from Ohio.
Yeah, that's an Ohio tool company, man.
Adorable.
And this thing will hog some wood off there.
We're twinsies.
Dang. Is that from
We're twin.
Ohio, Ryan?
I don't. Yeah, I think so. Right, Mike?
I think yours is an Ohio tool company. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Yep. It's
Got
the
the
same
little
brand.
insignia right here, right?
Are coming
Yep,
to
right
my
here.
birthday party and Ryan's birthday party. So
Right, Ryan.
enters.
You know, Ryan. You know.
I'd love to give that to you, Big Max, but that was my grandpa's.
Aww.
I'll be right back. I gotta say hi to somebody.
All right.
Why
Beautiful
you-
plane, though.
That is nice, though.
Make it beautiful.
You did good
I
work.
restored that one and a bunch of other hand planes, actually. And once the shop's done, I'll be able to put like all of them up.
I can't wait.
Get the rest of the chisels out of there and all the augers for the bit and the
Working on
brace and
it.
all that stuff.
When that shop's done, I'm coming and dropping off a bunch of wood. That way I can clear up my space for some other shit.
I don't care. I'll have racks to put it on.
Are you going to loft on that?
What?
Are you going to loft on that?
Yeah, it's got a loft in it.
Oh,
It'll have a
What?
loft on each side.
What is that?
what's what?
Her little.
What is what, ma'am?
What's your your
What are you talking about?
that is
This?
yeah, is
It's
it
just a vape.
oh
It's not.
okay, I'm sorry.
I ain't hitting no THC on here. Damn it, Junior.
Man, I can do it right now if you
Shut up.
wait. Oh my god, this is messed up, man.
Mike or Max, you need any of my planes? I have a 5.5.
I want one.
5.5.
I
It was
don't never.
nice. It was nice. I'm
I
currently
have,
looking for a 55 or a 78.
I got like one hand plane, and it's not no meaning nothing. It's just I want some of these. I want some ones that were. Every time I try to look up something in like marketplace or somewhere, man, I see some nice stuff, and I message them, and then they don't message back, and then the thing says sold, and I'm just tired of it.
I hopped in
Sorry.
Mike is building stuff's live last night because he asked me to stop by, and he got somebody gave him a model 55 or a number 55, and like I had to explain some stuff to him because he had no idea what it was, and it was missing a couple parts, but it needs cleaned up. But it'll cut a box curve or a curve for a box or a rabbit for a box like nobody's business.
I just like the antique ones because those blades, that steel, you don't get pure steel like that. That's quality stuff, man.
See, like almost all these, and then especially my my cherry handled chisels. They were flea market, yard sale finds, stuff like that, man. And then I just restored them so they could be used again.
Yeah, I seen you putting handles on all of them, doing everything. I was like, man, I want to find all those.
See, we can't, like, they were talking about it out where Mike is making stuff is, and he's like, we find these all the time. And I was like, you can't find them around here because the Amish hold them up. Those peg pounded fuckers, like, they get them in their family and they won't ever let them leave, man.
Never, because I go in their garages and I'm like, all right, we got to barter for some of this stuff, dude.
There, Mike.
And it's like, we don't get rid of it. All right, Michael.
That's still old.
That's early. Later, Michael.
Later.
Go away, little bean.
Get little bean.
Go fuck away.
Starting to get hot. Holy moly.
Why is it getting hot?
Because he lives in California.
Oh, really?
It's like 90. It's like 100 degrees.
He's a sunshine guy.
That's no meat in his body, oh.
No meat. You saying he's short? You don't like to talk about his height.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. You guys are gigantic guys, so I mean, obviously I'm small.
You are a wee little fucker.
It's okay.
Wait, how tall are you? 5'5", 5'6"?
5'7", 200 pounds.
5'7". That's your height. No, you're 5'8", 5'9".
Hey, man, to my credit, when I competed in strongman, I was decently powerful.
None of my kids, bro.
Are you not now? Oh, yeah.
My very first son went 6'1". The rest are like 5'8".
Yeah, I know.
None of my kids. My daughter is the tallest.
Yeah, I know. Mm.
Yeah, you would have been good. You would have been good, Mex, at like yoke walk and things like that. Keg toss. For those of you who don't know, Mike and I did strongman, but obviously I'm in the lower weight class. Mike's in the heavier weight class, but nonetheless, the same events really, but certain events favor different body types.
Yes, I love the deadlifts and the Atlas stones.
Ooh.
Yes, I like anything that I could just scoop up, but now all right, just picking up my wife.
Yeah!
I got boobies on my back today, boys. It was great.
Hell yeah!
Why?
I slid by her in the bathroom and she rubbed them across my back, and I was like,
Hell
damn.
yeah!
Okay.
Yeah!
And then she scurried off to work.
Why?
Damn! You devil!
I know, I'm telling you.
Why are you still booty? I don't understand. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm about 3 ounces lighter.
That's a lot.
You get
3 fluid ounces lighter.
3 fluid ounces. It's a shot glass.
Messing up.
Damn.
Michael said the weather's only at about 80 at your height.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Damn.
Is it okay there?
Push-ups and squats.
Who you talk to, Junior?
What?
Ryan, he's okay. He's low enough to the ground to where if something catches on fire, the smoke won't get him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Who needs a fire extinguisher? When you have Ryan.
So nice. He won't die then.
Yeah. But I'm saying then, it's been a long day without you, my friend. Love that song.
This is as long as he's been in my shop because I ain't having him do anything.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff.
We're bored.
Big is relative. Ask
Wow.
He
anyone.
said that.
Are you
Ask
bored?
any woman. Anybody heard from David?
No.
Yeah.
I think their whole country's mad at America.
Why?
Better
'Cause he's
contact us,
Canadian.
David. What's that a boot?
What's that about?
Come on, David. Trying to get a hold of you.
You know what they say, Jeff? If you can't have a 10, shoot for 5 2s.
Why 5 2s?
Because it makes 10. And then you get bragging rights.
Just get like 20.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Next, if your mama's listening, I'm sorry.
No, I won't let her on my lives. She'll be throwing a chocolate at me.
Dude, I know, dude. I'm just
What is
saying.
that, Mike?
What it do, Mike?
I was just telling him about your 55.
55 what?
There's another mic. We got like 5 mics in our group that always hang
We
out.
sure do.
Oh, that's so nice. We can all call you Michael then. That's adorable. So adorable.
Kid's fucking roasting me, and I love it.
Oh, I know. Oh.
I don't have the Frankenlights anymore, Jeff. Oh, other Mike. Yeah, Mike.
You got banned off then?
Mike is building stuff. He is building a lathe, variable speed, reverse, all that stuff. He's got all the components, and he's building one.
Really?
I seen someone do something to this lathe. They made it.
So they got, I think, variable speed units you can put in there.
He
Oh,
said
Lord.
no other Mike.
So many mics.
Heartbeat now, man. It's fucking good.
Man, I might have to get a hold of Mike and find out. Oh, man, that'd be nice.
What? What, Dad?
You got a nice ass lathe, Big Max.
It don't have reverse.
Yeah,
Which
but
don't
still, it's
matter.
nice.
Just put it under your arm and turn it around.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, that was surprising that it didn't have a reverse.
That's big.
I was very surprised.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah, there we go.
I want to be more taller.
I have that same dream.
Oh,
What'd he say?
I know it freaking sucks, man. I'm still here.
Yep.
Dude, we got my mother-in-law living with us. I take care of her because I can't, you know, a lot of,
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, a lot of white people like putting their parents in homes, but Mexicans like keeping them and taking care of them because, you know, they raised them. And I don't know, it's something I've seen all my life. So I took her in because her own daughter wanted to put her in the home. And I was like, nah, we can't do that. So Junior goes into her bedroom every morning and taps her and says, "You still alive, Grandma?"
Yeah.
Every day.
It's a morning roll call.
Oh, I know.
It's
It's definitely
hilarious.
a road call. Still alive, Grandma? Or not? Well,
Or not.
You alive, or we're making one less plate for breakfast? What's up?
Damn.
I don't want that.
Can I have your huevos?
We got party food. I need it.
Nah, Mike, I'm just, that ain't for everybody, man. But out here with, I wouldn't say that. I would say the rich people. They always put their parents away.
I don't know about that now.
Because my daughter works in one of those homes, and every single one of those people there, they love it when they get people there because they don't even get no visits, no nothing.
So
Then
we
you look at their background and they're full of money.
The furthest that we've
I love money.
went to anything like that is whenever we've had a few people in the family that were just so far gone with cancer, that it was their request that we sent them to hospice so they could go out peacefully, and that was like their final hours.
Yeah, that's yeah, I've seen that a lot because they
But
don't want
no,
to be around.
we
They don't want to
don't
be in the house.
we don't do nursing homes. My grandfather, I remember the whole time that I was like in junior high. He was in his bedroom, and my mom was the one doing his dialysis treatments and everything like that. So yeah, we don't do that stuff.
And she does good, and she gets up every day so far.
Gosh.
That's what he says.
What?
Now my wife tried to smother me with a pillow the other night.
I would let her. That would be adorable.
I asked her.
I would let
There was some
out
other
loud.
things going on, and
Crazy.
shit got wild. And I was like, "Hey, grab that pillow." Old Mike's not as spry as he used to be.
You're not?
Thought I was going to have to break out the CPAP, keep it going. Get that Darth Vader going on. Like that.
That weird means.
I'm going to hell.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
God, I hate those birds.
What did Mike? Has Mike got this on video?
Huh?
The
No, I
stuff
didn't
he's
record it,
building?
man. She want me to do that shit.
No, Mike is making stuff. Does he got his
Oh.
lathe and all that stuff on video right now?
Oh,
Any of it? Any starters to watch?
Mike from Scotland?
No, Mike is making stuff.
Oh, he has a channel.
Okay. Today, I'll have to take a look at that.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy for you, Dad. You're doing it. You're being a team player.
Junior-year-old man's a pretty cool dude. Although I can't be around him in public.
Oh, I
Because
know.
the locals will probably run us out of town. And
I know. What?
Why are you agreeing with him?
What? Because I want to smoke.
I got sawdust in my keyboard again.
That happens to me too.
I buy enough cans of condensed air, they look at me like I'm huffing this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
What's Mike giving you?
I don't think he's giving me anything. He's trying to get my address. He's I gotta give him some information about that Model 55 that he's got, and then I'm gonna send him scan this copy of Woodworkers magazine I got from the 90s. It shows how to build a big timber framed lathe that he could actually mount his motor and his all the stuff that he's already got to. It's like an 8-page article in one of these magazines on how to
These are
build a
called
wood framed lathe from the ground up.
That's awesome.
How you doing, Dad?
So for y'all that's going to be tuning into the Sunday Spunday tomorrow, whoever you might be, I got some epoxies made up. I got some firewood and some oak I got to turn. I've got to make a urn for a Marine. He wants the urn made to look like a 223 round. So I got the I'm gonna do the body of the urn out of wood, oak actually, and then the cap, the top of it, the projectile, I'm gonna do out of copper colored epoxy, where it'll snug fit down in there and all that stuff like that. And then I got some pine cones jammed in the red and gold resin, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to make a decent looking jar with some segmented walnut in it.
I just ordered some resin finally because I didn't know what Josh was using, and I didn't I thought, you know, that stuff was always like, you know, a couple $100, $500, too expensive.
No, the resin's not expensive. You just go through it.
Right. Because I got a couple patches on that crib out of that oak, and I wanted to fill it with resin. I want to get I didn't even know I could get some for like $22, and because I don't need tons of it. I do a lot of wood, so
If you're doing like small patches and stuff like that, like wormholes and shit, if you're wanting to use resin, check out that UV resin. You can put it in there and hold a UV light over it, and within like 5-10 minutes, it's hard as a rock.
Yeah.
And you can also add collars and stuff to it too.
I want to do that.
All right, Mike is making stuff. I see the video. I liked it.
Let me see here. I can read the comments on there. Turn this back around for a second. I'm gonna be small for a second, guys. It'll be the first time in a while.
Oh, can we show that?
Can we show what?
Oh, he had something. We had to approve it.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, email me that stuff that you just put out.
What's up, Josh?
Who is this?
Who's this handsome devil?
Josh is in the house.
What's up, Josh?
Oh, there he is.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this moment.
So cute.
That's Ryan's daughter.
Yeah, I know.
That's who's coming over.
Yeah, I know.
Those three, I mean.
Oh,
Well,
it's the baby's name. It's so adorable.
There's a cute baby.
Yeah,
That's a cute baby.
adorable.
It's a good thing she looks like her mom.
He's been really awesome.
Thank God she looks like her mama.
You want to go back inside? Okay.
Hey, Mike is making stuff. It's mine.
Say bye.
Hold on.
Be right back.
Oh, shoot. I'm typing it on your. Let me go back to this one. I was typing it on while I'm watching your video going on right now.
Yeah, I know, man. Blocking me off.
She did? What's that sound?
That's Dad.
When I get too close to this one laptop, this one cord goes in and out. I don't know why I can't. That's annoying.
Same stuff.
There you go, Mike.
Ah, there he is. It's so cute. That's so adorable.
All right, Mike is making stuff. I just I shot you an email, man. Mike is... I've got to blow the sawdust out of this keyboard.
You're so small now. It looks adorable.
For everybody that don't know, this is Josh with Last Breath Woodworks.
He was also a stunt double for Gimli on Lord of the Rings.
Hey, I do that too, really.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sync my desktop with it so it's not lagging behind on me here.
Oh, you're going to lag with the video and then what we see on our camera.
Yeah, I had to drop that Facebook Live because it was really lagging.
Yeah, it's not horrible now. It's probably like 5-6 seconds behind.
Nah, we should be in there.
He messes with all the epoxies. He does some great stuff.
He's a sticky man.
I need
Yo,
that.
What the hell?
Hey, I know about that now.
That wine caddy he made.
Oh, what you eating? That's
Are you worried about food, dude? Calm down.
Pizza.
Don't say that.
Yeah, man. I love me some pizza, man. Oh, you said pizza. Oh, we going.
We going.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I'm a little
pizza,
pissed
man.
off. I
It's
was
so
supposed to get another
good.
batch of
Thanks, Ryan.
epoxy and shipped in
Damn,
today.
T.
And
Paul. Why's it gotta be
this
the
morning I get a
mailman,
message,
brother?
now it says
I
it's
know.
delayed
Yeah,
in
bro.
transit.
Is it gonna be the mailman, bro?
You son bitch.
Some bitch.
And mom's not here either, so it's even good.
I can flip this back over now so I
Give
can
it up
normal size
now.
again. All right, there we go.
Hey, did he say it's a good thing mom's not here so I could talk shit?
Yeah, yeah. Mom always.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy knows his limits.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Because some
Brought
people we
me out
can't
here
talk
to get
shit in front of.
roasted,
Mama's
didn't
one of them.
Oh, I know. Mom's
Damn, you're gonna have to
mom.
bring your son on more often. He's freaking funny, man.
Hey, Josh, I got a question for you.
Oh,
Shoot.
All right, so first time using this Let's resin. It's the deep pour shit.
Yep.
I haven't used the deep pour before, and it said it takes like 72 hours for it to cure and all that stuff like that. And by today at like 5 p.m. will be, well, actually today by 5 p.m. was past the 72-hour mark. But like 24 hours after I poured that shit, it was harder than a well digger's dick. I left it in the mold. There was no thermal cracks or nothing like that. Is that like
Now the stuff
normal?
I'm using, it takes 3 days minimum. But
Nah,
I
this
usually
shit
put it in a pressure
was.
pot. But then when I get it after like 3 days, 2.5, 3 days, I'll take it out. And if it'll still fingernail mark, but then I'll take it out of the mold and let it sit for another day to harden up completely.
I'll say I'm gonna pop it out of the molds tonight because I was trying to like get like the bottom of the mold like indent or just see if it was still like rubbery, and couldn't get it done. So I'm gonna pop it out of the molds tonight and see if I can like get the indent. And if it's not, I guess it's safe to like turn tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. If it won't fingernail, then it's ready to turn. But if it
the,
does, don't throw it on because it'll tear.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually popping them out of the molds and letting them sit one more day will that way make sure it cures all the way through.
The one with the pine cones is sexier than socks on a fucking rooster. I'm telling you right now, like that shit.
no.
I mixed it up. It's got the gold swirls in it. It's got like the fire twist to it. It looks like a forest fire with the pine cones.
Ryan,
Yep.
you're so right.
It'd be so adorable. It'd be sweet.
Yeah, I did that bowl I showed you guys last week. That pine cone with the green one. That one actually sold last Sunday at the show, and then I got another bigger one ready to go. I just haven't had time to put it on and turn it.
He's getting messed up then.
Oh, no,
Ryan, keep that going. I love it.
I fucking love it too. I'm like, what the fuck does that fucking mean?
You don't watch what I say around you assholes because you make fun of the way I talk about shit.
No, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's fucking funny.
Oh my
Slicker than a snot on a frog's ass.
Oh my god. Who did that?
Slicker and snot on a fucking marble.
Who did that?
Oh man, Saturday. Woo.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I look forward to this
Saturday
shit.
Ooh, I
somewhere.
go connect the hose, come back, and there's an adorable lumberjack on my screen.
Fucking harder than a well digger's dick.
You talking about Josh? He's also the stunt double on Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh. Are you good or bad?
He was the dwarf, the Gimli.
I gotta ask you a question. Are you good or bad?
Josh is good.
Are you sure?
Josh,
I'm trying to find that lumberjack. I don't see it.
Those all blanks behind you, Josh?
oh shit. Ooh, God
What's
damn.
that?
Those all blanks
Josh, why you
behind
gotta
you on
tease
that
us with
table?
all that good shit? Look at that beautiful man. I just know.
Oh, the shit behind me? Yeah,
Oh,
What is that big orange
I
looking
like
thing
the
right there?
black. It looks cute.
Yeah, I just cast that one. It settled down a lot shallower than I
Yeah,
wanted
boy, what the hell is
Sucked in
that?
all the wood, but it just scrap chunks of walnut from the log. I cut the corners off for
I
terbium.
like that shit. Yeah.
Pieces, cast it with the copper epoxy, and then I had another one. Figured put in
The
black
other
with a
one,
little
like a
bit of
graphite
copper,
color.
and then make a couple.
I gotta
of
wait till it comes up on my big screen so I can see it.
That is definitely pretty.
Yeah, I like that shit.
I like that shit too.
What's that green one?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Mike, that's funny as hell, man.
What do you say?
That would have
That green one big.
Then your
Ooh,
ex-wife
that's
divorce
fucking
lawyer.
I
hot.
know, me too, man, me too.
That's hotter than fish grease. I like that.
That one's all pine cones, 3 different
What
kinds.
the fuck? Fish grease?
Yeah, you ever
I
seen
don't know
fish grease?
about
Hotter
that.
than shit, bro.
Are you gonna
Telling you,
show
man,
him?
Southern Ohio's a different world. You ain't used to it.
Oh, I know.
He's an in-betweeny.
In between what?
In between what?
Yeah, in between what?
That's what Kizzy said.
Really?
What the hell did she say?
Tell him he's an in-betweener. In-betweeny.
Yeah. He's his own man.
I got 2 Gen Zs and an Alpha. Keeps up with the lingo.
Are those fucking cars, Kizzy? What the hell? You want to talk about lumberjacks?
What's lumberjack?
I'm still trying to figure out the
Is that a
lumberjack
game?
shit.
Is that a game?
Fucking kid-
Like
No.
Fucking Kizzy's from fucking Narnia, man.
Narnia. Oh, I love Narnia. I want to go there. soon.
Kizzy's from
No.
fucking Narnia.
Narnia sounds good.
What's up, a 13-year-old woodworker?
What's going on,
I wanna
13-year-old
go
woodworker?
Dude, I swear.
Hell yeah.
I want the knife to fly.
Shut up, Marty.
What do you want?
I need like that one, Kizzy.
Fucking Saturday, boys.
Hell yeah.
This week was long as hell because I didn't get my last Saturday in.
I know, man. We missed you, bro.
I had to watch.
Yeah,
Fucking
see, he don't, do
hormonal
his hair, he
teenager.
don't do his hair for your show, but he does his hair for
This motherfucker had to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to dance via text message? What the fuck is the world coming to?
Dude, it was horrible. They didn't even fucking dance. They like had their phones out for a second, and then like
This guy.
usually
This
like
guy
if you
over
can't
here.
dance, a slow song's great because you can like at least cop a feel or some shit or grab an ass cheek. No, man, they danced to
I can
like
just
fucking Cotton Eye Joe and the Cha Cha Slide, and then whenever shit would pop off and like get to like the ass feeling music, they would separate in the girls and the boys groups, go in the corners with their phones out, and they would just fucking vibrate like little hive minds.
I could just see Mikey. I could just see Mikey's like, get off your fucking phone, you son bitch, and go ask her for a fucking dance.
I'm telling you, for the last
You
week at
fucking
school, I've
pussy.
carried around a fucking pool noodle about that long, and I've been fucking swooping kids with it.
I swear, man. You're so
That's hilarious, man.
But yeah, kids these days are fucking weird, dude. Like,
Oh, I know. Now the name is different now. It's hers and hey.
A 13-year-old.
God, it freaking sucks.
Who's the 13-year-old woodworker?
he's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Oh, if he's 13 years old, be good.
Man.
He can be 31 by the time he leaves here.
Yeah, did you know then?
No, stop.
Man.
He's got a picture of a miter saw on his backdrop. No videos, but he's here. What's up?
That's Aiden.
That's so cute.
You guys got someone? We are just here looking for chargers. Nah, dude, that like I'm telling you right now, like whenever I was a kid in high school, like there was all kinds of like showing my age, but like we had vodka bottles in our lockers and shit like that, and like there was weed. Now that's like the outlaws of the school are like sneaking in fucking strawberry vapes and fucking power packs for their phones and like little nicotine patches. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I was like, you're 17 and you never woke up blackout drunk in a cornfield on Sunday morning?
Hey, man, that's not my way.
What's going on, Aiden? Glad you could join us. Hopefully we're not too obscene for you.
If we do, we blame every bit of it on Timber Designs. I've been in public school. I've heard everything. See, there we go. Where are you in public school at? Like, play it safe. Don't tell me an actual school. Just tell me a state.
That ain't no lie, man. When I was driving a school bus, the little kindergartners and second graders would make me blush.
Oh, dude.
Them kids know, like, I mean, by the time they hit fourth grade, if they haven't heard it yet, they said things I hadn't heard yet.
No, I'm not.
You know what word I hate that I started hearing and I was like, I cannot believe that is hey, never mind.
Let it rip.
I already forgot.
That's your call now.
They got initials for everything. They shorten everything up. Oh, dead ass.
Yeah, they got their own like little weird language.
That word dead ass drives me nuts, and I'll smack a kid out.
Dead ass?
Dead ass?
Yeah.
You hear that a lot out here.
Like dead ass?
That was like dead ass funny. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean? Just say it's funny.
Yeah.
What pisses me off is I will for real do this, or you know what I mean? Like they're still in the know what I mean stage up here. I want to slap the piss out of every kid that says that.
Oh,
like I was walking in the bathroom and he knocked me down. You know what I mean? I was like, no, I fucking don't, because you're not speaking English.
Yes,
tell me what happened, roundhead.
You got to put in about 8 likes with that.
God, it's annoying.
What a kid say.
Yeah, Kizzy, if you can get pictures, send them to us. We'll see if we can figure out what the hell they are. Just the wood. Worthy Dirds, and there we go. Kids have been here. All kinds of weird shit in here. I wish there's a way that we could pop up photos in the chat.
That's a good question.
Word.
The
number one word I hear is tell you what you're gonna do. All in one word.
We can. I just have to figure it out.
My email's up there in the chat, Kizzy.
Tell you what,
that may say that do. On my mama.
Tell you what you're not gonna do.
Tell you what you're not gonna do, you motherfucker. You're not gonna come at me and say another sentence without pronouncing all your fucking R's again, or we're gonna fucking fight.
Yeah, we are. I agree with you.
Aiden heard that from all the parents or something. I'll tell you what you're not gonna do.
We got one little girl I call Section 8.
Oh, wait, why?
Because she's whiter than fucking Josh, but she speaks straight Ebonics. She reminds me of that Catch Outside girl.
Catch Me Outside, how about that?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that girl freaking sucks.
See, there we go.
Terrible, dude. hate that girl so much. He's horrible. Why would it even like a word?
Trying to mess with this shit, but I don't know.
How about that? That's just dumb.
Ow.
I'm glad you understand that.
Yeah. But you know, someone.
What's up, Darren
Darren?
Moser?
I'll have to go into a bigger rabbit hole when we're off here.
On what?
I
gotta figure out the
hole after we get over here.
I gotta figure out the details on this streamwire or StreamYard.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of stuff you could do. I just don't know how to do it. And I need to figure that out because it would be nice.
Are you?
Shoot, Darren.
Are you a newbie?
I am a
You got a
newbie.
dovetail question?
Oh, dang.
What's your question, Darren? Let it rip, man. We'll try to help you out.
Yeah, kids. Yeah, I heard those two.
Yeah, the cap thing throws me off.
My kids never say that out. I gotta beat them.
Or the
brah. I'm driving then for that one. Ooh, I want to fly like that. That'd be cool. Is that cute, you know?
I'm working on my joiner Jedi skills, and I have dovetail questions. Actually, I'm just starting. Do I need a special jigsaw for cutting the tabs out once I saw the dovetail?
Are you doing hand cut dovetails?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now.
Oh, he's working on his joinery. That's what he's saying, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was trying to. I see what he's saying now. It took me a second.
There's a couple. There's a couple things.
Are you doing blind dovetails or through dovetails? That's a good thing that you need to know.
I love dovetails.
Just depends.
It's so beautiful. Quack quack.
Quack.
Quack quack. Yep.
Yeah, nice little saw and coping saw. They go across.
Yep.
I got one of those. Gotta have one of those.
Through? Okay.
So good.
So what's starting? Do I need a special jigsaw for cutting the tabs once? Well, you need a coping saw is good, but you need like a good fret saw, I'd say.
Yeah.
If you want them really dialed in, you know. And just keep in mind that when you're cutting from your line, that you need to establish that line, and then you need to flip your chisel over and take out that waste so that you don't chip out any unnecessary wood.
Some bitch. You got some kind of marking gauge?
Yeah, that's.
Or a marking knife that'll leave like a tactile, like something that your chisel can actually get caught in.
What do you got? I caught in.
Yeah, your knife will.
Yep.
It's a little bit more expensive. Ryan's got one. I've got one. I think a couple of the other guys in here's got one now. The coping saw that HONGDUI sells, it'll hold a blade and a spiral, like string style blade.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more expensive than your average coping knife, but it works really, really good. And it's multi-use or multi-purpose. So you can actually do a couple different style cuts with it and then stay on the inside of that line, then go back and shore it up and tidy it up with your chisel.
Yes. It's very key information right there.
Never touch the line. Use a chisel for that. You want that top fit. I got a coping saw and I got chisels and I got the
So a coping saw. This is a cheap one from Irwin. It's like $10, $15. It's
Same
good.
one.
It's a little bit thicker. The only difference between this is a HONGDUI one from KM Tools and HONGDUI. And the beautiful thing about this one is you can rotate the blade, and it's just really convenient for cutting, and has a thinner blade too for dovetails. The other one, you just kind of have to not come as low with your dovetails as far as depth is concerned, and leave a little bit more waste for your chisel. The fret saw, which they call it a coping saw, but it's more like a fret saw, more like a new fret saw. It's that one's good for getting more dialed in, so that you have less waste and less room to chisel. So.
And I'll tell you something that'll save you headache in the long run. That is a big ass coping saw.
This thing is very controllable.
Yeah.
And this is on Amazon, and I gave it a shot, and I love it. Very.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty big. One thing that you don't see a lot whenever you're doing like your dovetails and stuff, you're gonna have like your wide dovetails, and then you're gonna have your wedge that locks in between the wider part of the dovetails. When you go to cut out the wedge, the narrow end of the wedge is going to be towards the edge of the board. So you're going to cut down this side, and you're going to cut down. Shit.
The pins you're talking about?
All right, so I might have a pencil over here somewhere. All right, we'll use this.
He said, that's not a coping saw, that's a pruning saw.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I'm telling you, that thing is so nice. When you got your board off and the vise, that thing, you got full control on both sides, and I keep it straight across, and it makes it easier on my chiseling game.
What do you do?
He said, "What do you prune?"
I said, when do you chisel?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said, "What did you prune?" I was like, "Holy shit!"
All right,
You go
I
pruning?
don't know if you can see this real well. Maybe not at all. All right, these lines right here.
You put them
You're
on
gonna
full
cut those.
screen.
So whenever you go to cut your wedges that are going to go in between those, like you'll have to cut out these parts right here,
Yeah, your pins.
your pins.
Yeah.
A lot of people will just cut this side and then this side, and then they'll start chiseling out back here, and then they blow these ears off. So one thing to help kind of like alleviate that is once you cut down here and here, take the time with your coping saw and cut another notch straight through the center of it. That way it'll give it room to break out towards the center and not put pressure on the ears. And you won't just like waste the last 2 hours of your life blowing out your dovetails.
Like a relief cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty one.
It
Remember
works,
when you get
works a
this
lot better
kind
when
of
you're working
tool,
with like walnut and maple.
when you get this kind of tool, make sure you never rub it with your forearm. You might cut yourself.
You have your wife stitch you up in the kitchen like Daniel.
Dude, good question.
Remember that? He went by. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, he got cut on that, and he got cut on his fucking
I was
export.
like-
Oh my gosh.
I was like, "What happened, dude?"
I think he got a lot of views for that because he went up in the thing, getting it cleaned by his wife. That was awesome.
Yeah, is he getting sewed up in the kitchen?
No, when he Daniel's so funny, dude. When he went by, he like, it was like a slow motion reaction. He's like, "Oh." Hey, do you guys remember when he was fucking gluing and he threw back the glue bottle and he got it with his arm? He was like, "Do you remember that?" That was my favorite. Oh my
There you
gosh.
go.
I'm such a goon.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I can
go ahead,
relate to
Mike.
that knife one though, man. You do something
Yeah,
stupid
Mike is
like
making
that.
stuff,
You know what you did, you're like,
Woo, that's
oh,
beautiful.
Crap,
That's
what
the
did I
gent saw that
do?
I used. That was a. That's the one I used. The one that you used, dude. I'm pretty sure that's just for marking straight across wide cut lumber. Mike was showing one that he's got, and then, like, the damn thing is like 2.5 foot long. I have no idea what it's actually used for, other than cross cutting across like long pieces of wood.
That piece that you just got right there and showed, that is very. I have one
What?
too, and I love it.
I like this
What?
one.
Your saw.
Oh no, this is the baby right here.
Oh yeah.
It's that
That's
Badass
nice.
Woodworks.
That's nice. That's kind of like similar to the one I'm gonna get from Taylor.
Oh, that's
They haven't sent it to me yet.
pretty.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the one they sent me, and I freaked out when they sent it because they messaged me and
Ooh, show it again. Let's see it again. Oh, that's beautiful. Man,
Very nice.
God, that's beautiful. There's nothing like custom hand tool, man. Fuck me.
and they whenever you message them and order a saw, they have you measure your hand and shit. That saw on their website is like $320.
Why that expensive? My God.
Yeah, they sent it to me. I didn't pay that.
But that's a lot of expensive deals.
Hey, that two
And
cherries
then-
that two cherries saw is awesome, Robert.
That would probably cost you a number 78, Robert.
Oh yeah,
Better be careful.
they're a badass company.
Yeah, but my the creams of the crop are back here.
Oh, it's so adorable. I want to pet them each time.
These are the I got a full cabinet maker set of worn distance that I restored back to working order and sharpened.
Those are nice, dude.
I got all 8
Yes.
saws for a cabinet maker set for
That's
like
nice.
$7 at a flea market.
How do you guys find these deals, man?
You got to beat the Amish to them.
Chase must be beating the Amish's asses, man, because freaking that guy
He
finds
must
the
be
deals,
fucking-
baby. Must be beating their fucking ass, dude.
The Amish over here are having too many damn kids, so all these tools got to go to my kids. They keep on going down generation. I'm like, man, they make me one. I just want
What the
those
fuck
blades.
did he just say?
No, she said a fret saw.
What?
That's the one thing that that new saws they have a deeper throat than the Cat's Moses one. I think this one's 5-inch. They have like
It's
a
just
6
something about kids
and
saying
7-inch.
something about a deep throat. Throws me off, man.
So what? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I saw the comment and I'm like, wait a minute.
I was like, wait a minute. I got to read this twice before I say anything.
You know, Jack, we get into trouble all the time, you know.
I wasn't hurt.
The hell? You said the hell? What did you say the hell for?
I read Kizzy's comment and I was like, what the hell?
Oh, now you say it?
Aiden, cover up your eyes.
Cover your eyes, mijo. It's okay.
It's okay. Just get like, oh, it's
I'm
all
about
okay,
to Leroy. There's a difference.
yeah, we're still fine.
So, Ryan,
Yes.
I'm going to pick your brain here over the next few days because
Hey, big what brain? What?
I'm probably going to have to build an outfeed table and a cabinet for this Craftsman table saw. That's one thing that I will have in this shop. I got an idea how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'll give you a good plan for an outfeed table. That's fast and easy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's
you wanna
you know,
try?
I will say this though, dude. Like, and Mike's a pretty detailed guy like me. You fucking start designing something, and then you're like, oh, I like this, I like this, I like
There's my
this,
table saw.
and then you just get a whole bunch of shit
This is my
wrapped up into
outfeed
one, and that's
table.
where I'm at. That's gonna be fun though, Mike. I'd love to help you with that. Pick
I
my brain
love
away,
that.
baby. Pick my brain away.
Dude, I went as far as taking my laser and doing a square foot grid of what my shop is, where the window with the doors, and then I've measured every machine that I've got, and I've made a square foot outline of my machines, so I can lay them on that grid to like do an overhead plan out of my shop, so I can get like the flow right and all that shit. That way, when it comes
That's
time to
perfect,
do it,
man.
once I insulate it, wire it, put the walls up, it's just fucking. I know where this goes. Let's fucking put that there. Yada yada.
Yeah.
I want to get back in here and I want to do stuff.
Oh yeah.
Robert, that's
Nothing
the
wrong with that,
fusion.
bro. Nothing wrong with that. That's just just have fun, man. It's exciting.
Makes a
I'm
shit.
excited. I'm excited for you, bro. Like, fuck.
Robert,
so
that's
cool,
a
man.
little,
Do like your LP table or workbench, so get those casters to mount to the side of the legs that you can step on to lift it onto the rollers.
Yes. That's
So
what
if you want to
Bourbon
move
Moth
it around, you
has.
can move it around, but when you want to set it down, it drops right on the feet, so
Yeah,
it don't
that's-
wiggle.
Oh yeah. Bourbon Moth did that. It was pretty cool.
Dude, I just watched his closet build video today, where he done his and hers closet in his bathroom.
Yeah.
I have never in my life wanted to build cabinets before until I watched that video.
He's good, dude. He's
And I was
fucking
like,
good,
God
that
damn,
guy.
this guy's fucking insane.
Yeah.
hey, Robert,
Hey, you should, if you like him, if you like Bourbon Moth, you should check out Northeast Woodworks. That's the guy who just did all his shit in his kitchen, in his cabin. That guy's fucking unreal, dude.
Robert,
What'd you
that's
say,
a
Max?
Laguna.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's a Laguna Fusion 3.
Oh, your table saw?
Yeah, Robert was asking. It's the Fusion 3.
Do you already have it or no? Yeah.
My phone must listen to me a lot because I look up all kinds of Laguna lathe shit, and it's all these videos pop up for me.
All these fucking videos pop up for me.
They're fucking listening. Like Nova comes up, Nova videos, and then Laguna. I'm like, damn you bastards! What? You're not helping me, man. I already
were
got a
talking about
lathe right now.
the stomp casters and everything, to where you can stomp them and drop the lathe or whatever the cart is, where you can set it on all fours, or you can kick them and put it back up on the casters and roll it away.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that for make like a lathing cart for my lathe, and then like have all my gouges and everything set up on the side of it, but build a actual wooden cover, kind of like the old sewing machines that comes up over and folds over top my lathe. And that way, when I'm not turning or whatever, I can just roll that over to the corner. All my lathe stuff is together. And then whenever I want to turn, I can bring that back over, just pull the dust collection out of the top part that I folded over, and it's sitting right there, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I took a piece, a big fat piece that I wanted to do with that poplar and sent it through that resaw. Man, that's butter.
Yeah, that thing's fire, dude.
I was so happy I went with the 220.
Yeah.
Not the other one.
It's nice though that you have the option, you know. That's when I got it out, when I was thinking about buying it, and I was reading about it, I was like, oh, that's nice that you have the option to.
I didn't know there was an option. I just read 220 and I was like, damn it.
Yeah, that's a good option to have.
Then you told me about the option. I was like, fuck it. I need that for resawing a lot.
Yeah, because especially if you're going to be doing a lot of resawing, you know, it's a good option to have. Just make sure you get those. Make sure you get those bandsaw blades with the carbide tips. Those will fucking eat through some shit.
Another blade with the cart. Yeah, you got to send me the link because I got the same.
Carbide. I have 2 links I'll send you. They're from from Richard, where he gets them online. But I get them at a place in town. They're carbide tips and they're great. But this place online will send them to you. They'll customize them for your specific bandsaw. So yeah, I'll send those to you.
Ooh, this graphics you want.
Those are Timberwolf blades.
Custom.
Yes, I think that's one of them. Let me see. I'll check. Rich, like
those are supposed to be really, really good.
And I should go with the 1 inch.
yeah. When you're resawing, 1 inch is pretty good. I think my maximum on mine is either 1 inch. Is yours an inch or an inch and an eighth?
I thought it was
Might be 1 inch.
I don't know. It was all because of Josh. Josh is the reason why I had all the crap in my damn.
Fucking
Josh
Josh.
was like, yeah, this. Oh man, that would be oh.
You need 7 of these.
Yeah. So Rich does wood miser or Timberwolf blades, and they're both pretty good. Obviously, I don't do them because I have a good place in town. But for any of you people looking for, I'll write in the chat.
Oh, that's crazy.
I got all you guys on notification, so I better start seeing all these videos pop up because lately, man, I've been missing them videos, and if we didn't have our little chat thing, I wouldn't even know some of them because they don't even pop up.
And I want to go as far as to even say that in the before Josh, you've told me about the Timberwolf blades, I believe, when we were talking before a long time ago. You probably don't remember, but we talked about all kinds of shit.
What were you, Michael?
Where'd you go?
My iPad. No, my other son is trying to call my phone, and I forgot I didn't bring my iPad with me to answer it.
Get it?
Nah. If you call back twice, then it's emergency. If you don't, then
Wood
dog.
miser.
And on something, I was like, ooh. But no.
Oh, you bastard.
What?
What you building? Damn, look at this. I'll show you guys right now. So Dave's not with us tonight because he's building this.
What's that? It's his greenhouse.
Yeah.
I forgot he was doing all that.
Hopefully he doesn't mind me showing everybody.
Who's here?
oh yeah.
Here's another picture.
Oh, stay right here. Be good.
Very cool, Dave. Sorry you can't join us.
All right, serious question.
Let it rip,
Who
homie.
likes to smoke? I'm being obvious. Very, very obvious. I hate the rose, though. Freaking sucks.
What?
Do you like the hot girls?
You like the hot girls?
Yeah. It's in my room and anything. It's so beautiful. That's nice.
Yeah.
I know, man. I know.
Got that donkey?
That's the package.
I knew this was coming with her.
What?
She like this one.
Someone here?
Maybe a little bit, Kizzy.
Dizzy? I'm not dizzy. Are you dizzy?
No, not at all, man.
Oh, I'm kidding. Are you dizzy?
Nope.
Where'd Big Mex
Junior, you're
go?
pretty cool.
Yes. Swear, man. Keep on smoking that.
I don't know what you're talking about. And loading Kizzy's response. What's up, LJ?
Mom, Tom, and Mariah. Oh no.
That's why there's peace at my house right now. Let me say that.
He's getting.
I can help too, Mom. I don't care.
Giraffe's ass. Fucking Mike's hired to price of groceries over here.
All right, what the hell is going on?
Not a
did he get in
damn
trouble?
thing.
We're still on the video, so he didn't do anything wrong yet.
No, we good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're just making sure all the burgers and everything for dinner.
And fries.
Fries. Boy's all about them fucking fries.
Dude.
Get the fucking munchies is what's going on.
Yeah, he will.
Can we cook?
Wait, what are you guys talking about smoke for?
It just came up in a
Kizzy.
conversation in the
I
chat.
didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Kizzy, it was all her fault.
Yeah, it was.
Who
Yeah,
started it?
see?
Oh, now
That's a
he's
smart
doing it
boy right
too.
there. That's a smart boy.
Believers.
Oh,
God.
Josh is,
Yep.
oh, look at all them blowing smoke.
I know.
You want to go blow
What's
smoke?
wrong? Are you okay? Can I smoke that too?
I'm fixing to be chink-eyed. You could fucking blindfold me with dental floss, Junior.
What?
I like the blunt.
So I'm fixing to be chink-eyed. You could blindfold me with dental floss, Junior.
Oh, Mike
I
is
know.
making stuff. You're killing me, man.
What?
Nothing.
You're still alive.
That's not.
No, I'm saying like, you're still here and not like dead, you know?
What
I
the
hope
fuck?
so.
I know. My boy's dead though. I miss him. You're like a lot of lessons. Swear. What's so funny? I didn't say nothing. What is so funny?
Strawberry donuts.
I want some donuts. Oh my gosh. Like actual donuts or donuts.
It's too small to read on the phone, and I just saw it pop up on the computer.
my goodies.
Oh, mighty man.
I like crack.
If you like that, if you like that, Josh, you should look at the thumbnail for this live.
Okay, let's see it then.
I thought that's what that was.
Yeah, you know who helped me with that thumbnail was Kat.
Let's go, Brandon.
She's like, "Oh God, they're gonna love this shit," and I'm like, "I hope so."
Do you like Brandon?
That's probably one of the coolest thumbnails I've seen on here. I was like, ah, look, he put some work in that shit.
I was like, man, I gotta do a good one this week.
What the fuck is up, man? What y'all been doing?
What's up, Chase?
What the
Fuck
fuck
you
is
get-
up with you?
Hey, what the fuck's
Yeah,
up
what the
with you,
fuck is
man?
up
You get
with
that
you?
you got that Powermatic saw in your shop yet, or what?
Right.
Not yet. Dude called me day before yesterday and was
What
like,
the
"Look, man,"
hell?
he said,
What
"I'm
the
tired of
hell's
looking
wrong
at
with
this
you?
thing." I went and picked the box truck up to go get it because it's got a lift gate on it. And fuck it. Well, I've been replumbing my new house, and I've flooded that. I've cut pipes with the fucking water meter still on, not paying attention. And
You need some help, man.
Yeah, that'll cause some problems.
You need Jesus.
That'll
in
cause some
your life.
serious fucking problems.
well, there's so many shutoffs. There was so many
Oh my
shutoffs in the
God.
basement I would have everything shut off, and I'd look, and I'm like, yeah, I can cut this without cutting the water off. And then I was in such a hurry one night trying to get the damn water on into the house to the new bathroom that I was just in a hurry and cut the fucking water line, and the goddamn meter was still on. And it was a hot water, so I got scalded.
I'm coming.
I hope not.
Oh,
But I got it
Mommy.
straightened out, man.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
wife in here fucking roasted me already.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry if you're fired.
Is that better, Kizzy?
Just call me a fucking pirate, Junior.
What? I mean, kind of. You look like it, but like.
That's a glamour. That's a damn glamour shot, Chase. Don't be doing that no more.
Yeah.
My fucking phone died last night on Mike's live, where he goes live so late. I'll come up from the shop, my phone will be almost dead, and it'll end up fucking dying probably about an hour after we get on.
Oh, then that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Get fat
Damn.
stuff.
She said you look like a fucking Wreck-It Ralph. What the hell?
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, the cartoon, man. I get hit with that shit all the time.
I'm sure you do always shut off the water, Kizzy. Fucking bandit.
How'd you like that pile of black walnut that I got, Ryan?
Oh man, Don't get me started on that shit. Hey man,
Dude,
that guy still hasn't hit me up about that fucking machine, man. I was like, damn.
I got a black walnut tree sitting at a dude's place ready to just come
Let's
down.
cut that motherfucker down when I come to
Dude,
town.
and I got a buddy that has a
Let's cut that motherfucker down.
Come to town.
no, I want to cut
I
it
don't
down
know what
quick.
happened.
I
A bunch
told
of
him I'd do
dudes
it
jumped
for
out of a truck with chainsaws and took my fucking tree.
No, I told him I cut it down for free.
I'm sitting in the Dollar General parking lot. I'm gonna tell you something. There's about 3 different parties going on in the parking lot.
I want to pet you so much. You look so cute and adorable.
Mike is making stuff, is getting a lot of stuff typing and then disappearing. I'm missing some of the fun stuff.
Yeah, I know. Aw, you're so cute. That's so
Hey,
adorable.
Ryan, what type of screws, when you're setting your kitchen cabinets, what type of screws do you use to join your cabinets together?
I use the Craig screws. I use the 1-inch ones or 3/4.
Do you drill a pilot hole the size of the head of the screw and then pre-drill a tiny hole inside of it?
No, so I do pocket holes. Like, are you talking about for the actual carcass, or are you talking about for the actual face frame?
I'm
I
talking
think
about
he's talking about joining like the
cabinets
two
together.
cabinets together.
Yeah,
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
joining 2 base cabinets together.
I got one of those
3/4 cabinet
jigs that
screws.
you clamp on, and it's got the pilot hole to run the drill in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3/4 cabinet screws.
I gotta set all my kitchen.
I have a
I may do it
60-foot black
tonight.
walnut tree that I love in my yard, and I refuse to allow my son-in-law. Keeps trying to convince me to cut it down.
So I build the bottom and then the sides of the carcass, right? And then the back, I do a dado slot all the way through, like 3/4 of the way in, and I put 1/4-inch plywood that comes down, right? And then I make a two top slots of plywood, the length of the inside part of the carcass, right? And I dado out the 3/4 in, dado that out, so it locks in at that back side, and then I pocket hole it in, 2 pocket holes into the exterior part of the carcass, and then I do the same for the front, so that when you do your
Did y'all lose Ryan?
You lose me?
He's still here.
I'm still here. You didn't hear me? Damn you, Chase. What's up with your
fuck?
internet? What the fuck is your internet
Using
about,
that
man?
goddamn McDonald's Wi-Fi.
What
You
the
damn.
fuck?
What the hell? You better talk to Ronald, homie.
What are you doing?
You're on YouTube, honey. Say hi.
Hey,
Hello.
baby.
I'm telling your husband about freaking cabinets and he loses his
$700
damn
dog
internet.
back here. I gotta sit in
Sucker.
the car with it and guard it like it's a damn briefcase of diamonds.
I was answering the question, Kizzy. What are you talking about, you fool?
Can y'all see Ron?
Yeah.
I can't see him.
I'm right here, motherfucker. All these other guys can hear me. I'm giving you cabinet advice. You can't fucking hear me.
What the fuck? Well, look. There he is. You cut out halfway through that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn you.
Look, we're getting ready to get back on the interstate. I'll hop back on here whenever I get back to the shop.
Okay.
I'll see y'all in a little bit. God damn it.
Damn you, Chase.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you join the cabinets together, Kizzy, you sucker. You listen to what I'm saying, you foolio. If you have two cabinet carcasses, you do them with 3/4 inch cabinet screws. But you have to lock it. You have to make sure the top slots of it's like 4-inch pieces of plywood. You have to make sure those are locked in with your pocket holes and locked into your your back panel. You listening now, Kizzy, you sucker?
Yeah, motherfucker. Hey, where the hell Junior go?
His mommy's home.
That boy went to get high.
He went to go see if the dinner's almost done.
Hell yeah, I would be too. That boy smart.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but I think what he was talking about was like, you're talking about putting the cabinets all together. You got all your cabinets, and then you make one face frame that covers all of them at once.
No, so you make each carcass separate, right? You don't build everything together. You build them in sections. So say you have like base cabinets for your side, and then you have your cabinet for where your fucking God, why can I think of a second? Where your sink's gonna be, and then you do your face frame for that and your doors, and then you have your corner cabinet or whatever. It's gonna be another base cabinet. You just kind of put them all together in sequence. But you join them together. You just use cabinet screws, 3/4 cabinet screws. You know?
Yeah, whenever I've done them, I just put them all together. The face frames on each one are separate.
Yeah.
But then I got a set of them clamps where you can clamp them and line them up. And then it's got the pilot hole that you can drill through the side of the face frame with those like the trim screws that don't have hardly any head on them.
Yeah. Yep.
And we'll lock them together.
Yeah.
I got feet.
Say it again. What are you talking about?
They're taking Mexicans if I'm wearing my Jesus cleats out here in the shop. This is not a great idea.
You got Jesus cleats on?
Yeah, my mandals.
Mandals.
Air Jerusalems.
Hell yeah, Air Jerusalems.
I'm never going to get that Wreck-It Ralph thing out of my head now.
Damn, Mike, what are you talking about? That sounds good. Beer batter, catfish, shrimp, fries, macaroni salad, potato salad. You want to keep on going? Jeez.
Damn.
Where you at?
Yeah, where you at? Where you at? We're going. We're headed that way.
Nike Air Messiah.
Oh.
What was he talking about anyway?
Man,
My
can you get
feelings?
anything like this where you're at?
Me?
Yeah, like these great big pine cones.
Oh yeah, yeah, I could. You want some?
Well, I mean, I figured when you're coming up, Mike could probably use a bunch. My wife actually just got those today at a rummage sale for like $1 for the whole box of them.
I
But
could
we
get
can't
you a
get
whole
nothing
bunch.
like that big around here.
I could get you a whole bunch of them in shaver if you want them.
But yeah, well, if he's going to be doing the epoxy stuff too, I mean, when she brought them 2 big long ones in, I was like, oh my God, those would make good goblets.
Yeah.
See, all his Mike's messages are up for review. Oh, Tejas. I got a lot of family down in the valley, Weslaco, Harlingen, and then a couple in Houston.
Texas is your yard, Kerry?
All I can say is he's got away with words, that's for sure. I got to read every comment twice.
Usually have to do that here. And a double take. Laredo, huh?
Laredo and San Marcos.
No pine cones? Nope. Why no pine cones? I'll get some from Shaver and bring them to Josh. Bring you a bunch of them.
Yeah, I've got a few left. Well, besides these, a couple of years ago, my mom went with my sister to Lake Tahoe because she does conventions for audiologists every year, like 3 a year, and goes all over the country. She snuck a few home with her when they came back, and I was like, holy cow, these things are huge.
Which one?
The like felicities.
But you're crazy, Mike.
Right here. She's right here.
No, the other one.
White one?
No,
The gray one?
no.
The stickers?
Shit, Kerry, you better come to Ohio too with us, man. You got all those pine cones.
So how are you guys again? Hold up. Where's one
good.
guy?
We're good. We're talking about pine cones.
Oh.
Mike is in the bathroom.
Oh. Mm.
He had to go to the bathroom. He didn't want to me cago en los pantalones, Big Max.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
For those of you listening, that means shit your fucking pants.
Mm-hmm.
He said, mm-hmm.
I don't want to cuss too much.
That's good. That's good, man. You shouldn't. That cuss too much. That's what happens when you work around a bunch of sailors.
Hey, Dad.
Man, when we're doing a pour or something, well, you hear everything.
My God.
I should be getting my for my birthday. My mom's gonna buy me that pressure pot or the vacuum pot, Josh. So I'm probably pick your brain about that pretty soon.
You getting the one with the glass or the acrylic on top?
It's the 5-gallon one. I'll have to double check. I don't remember.
If you get the one with the acrylic, make sure you get some like mold release spray and spray the top of that from the underside, because that's why I got the glass one. So, because sometimes when that's bubbling away in there, little droplets will fly up and stick to that. Well, acrylic, you can't get them off without scratching. Where the glass, I can take a razor blade and knock them off. But
I'm gonna check that out right now.
because that's the only downside of the acrylic is that stuff splatters on it.
Yeah.
It's like plexiglass. You try cleaning it and all clouds up, and next thing you can't see through it.
What you got there, boy?
Oh, it's the glass lid.
Okay, that's the good one. Yeah, because that one you don't have to worry about.
This one.
If stuff, yep. Yeah, because it'll say right in the description whether it has the glass or the acrylic.
Yeah, it says glass, 5-gallon glass lid.
Okay.
Show the
And then
inside
the
of that, Mike.
Huh?
Show the inside of that.
What'd you say, man?
The inside.
Nice.
Man.
It's got a pine cones,
Come on.
couple different reds, some gold, turn through it, and like
You got a glove for your left hand?
a glove for my left hand.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's so cute.
Because when you start shaping that, before you get it into round, when it's still just a little out of round,
So I
Yeah.
it's
got
going to
one
feel these
there.
little shards that are like bolts coming off of there. And a lot of times, if
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
wear a glove,
Righty or lefty?
I say I've turned a couple pine cone bowls before, but
that's bleeding all over it.
this is probably the biggest pine cone piece that I've turned. So this is going to be the lid for this. They're both the same
Oh, that's
size
cool.
diameter. I'm going to taper this and shape it, and then, of course, taper this and all that, hollow form this, and then I think I'm going to put a piece of walnut on the bottom of this and on the top of this so I can cut the socket and make them fit. That way you get a clean fit. And then I'll probably put a walnut tab on top of it for a handle.
Even when I do like the wooden epoxy castings, I always try to make sure I have a good solid chunk of wood in the bottom to cut a mortise or tenon in, because I don't trust just epoxy.
No, not at all. And then
And
this,
like when I do my lidded dishes, like the big ones, I'll put like a solid piece of wood, like a cylinder, right through the whole thing. And that way, when I cut the two pieces apart, I've got wood to attach, and then what sticks up the top, I just turn into my handle.
is the copper piece for the actual projectile on the big bullet I'm making.
Awesome.
You hear him, Ryan?
What?
Junior said he's still eating.
He's tiny, but he's mighty. He eats like a truck.
I'm still eating, but these fuckers are still bigger than me. What's going on?
Oh no, it's wrong too.
He said he's still eating.
Hey, Mike.
Good thing you don't have no damn candy.
Mike is making stuff. We got a lot of walnut trees everywhere around.
Candy, bro.
I had my old yard. I had a black walnut tree, but the house that I was renting from the lady, I asked her. I said, "This tree's about to, sooner or later it's going to fall on your house." I said, "I can remove this." And I guess the tree had too much sentimental value with her mom and dad, because the tree is old and it does look like it's gonna. But that was a black walnut, and I want it. Yeah, I see walnuts everywhere, and when people want trees gone, they don't know what they have. They just want it gone, and then when you
They just want the tree gone.
When you get them,
Mike says, "I love how y'all just throw around walnut like, oh, it's just walnut." I managed to get about 3 board feet of walnut, and that's because I found a busted walnut table. All right, well, check this out.
Right.
Every bit of that's walnut.
God damn. When you get that?
I've had it sit there ever since we've known each other.
Oh my God, man. I never seen you lucky bastard.
I've got more on the other side of the shop.
Oh my God.
I got a bunch right back here. And then on the other side, I got that trailer full of walnut underneath. And then I can go to my dude's thing, and any walnut tree he taps and anything that's fallen, I can go take it and use his mill up pieces.
I've got walnut over here. I've got barn beam oak right there. I'm actually running pretty low on it. I got to find another barn to raid.
I just got one yesterday.
I seen that. I told you. I was like, you better take that shit, dude. You make some cool stuff out of barnwood.
Dude, that shit was 4 or 5 inches thick.
That's perfect bowl making material.
I was so happy for that.
Then I got cherry up in the rafters. I got a shit ton of poplar over there under my my Delta drill press.
You know how old those beams were? They had the old, you know, flat nails. Those were what I was pulling out of them.
Yep.
Well, my buddy that just died last year, his wife is still holding it for me. She's got the one shed out there that's got about 2,000 square or board feet of walnut and 2,000 cherry.
Oh my god!
Whenever you want to come get it, but she wants to barter for everything. She don't want money.
No.
She wants me to make stuff for her.
Then I got
That's terrible. It's a lot of stuff to make.
my stash. I've only got about 50, 60 board foot of this shit.
Nope. It's not that one. Hongo.
That's nice.
That flaming box elder.
Nice.
All that green turns red.
You guys have a lot more wood than I have.
I got some Osage. I got a bunch of logs of Osage orange.
That shit's hard to get around here.
Yep.
I've only got a few pieces of it.
My buddy has so many pieces in his garage. I was like, "You seriously you don't want none of this?" He was like, "Nope."
Dude, that's high dollar wood around here. Like a log of Osage or Osage, hedge apple as they call it. You're looking at like $15, $20 a board foot.
God, that's what walnut is over here.
Now walnut around here, you're looking at like $8 for black walnut.
Yep. 6, 8
That's for like the good shit with like the real crazy grain and all that.
Hey,
I
Darren,
did find this out last night.
That's some bullshit.
My boss at work, dude named Dean, guy's cool as shit. He's like real supportive of like the channel and the woodworking and all that. Like I'll walk in the break room at work and he'll be like watching my videos or like catching up on my lives from Sundays. So he hollers at me. He's like, "Hey, what is this?" He goes, "I know it's a cigar tree," but he shows me this big ass burl that's hanging off the side of this dead cigar tree. And this burl is like 4 foot across and 6 foot fucking tall. And I was like, "That's a whole lot of money." He's like, "Yeah, that's what them boys is wanting to cut down the tree said. I'm going to fell that tree this week. You want that burl?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've never worked with cigar tree. I've never heard of cigar tree before. I've just seen it, you know. I got to look at a fucking cigar tree as a catalpa tree. Catalpa burl goes for like a metric shit ton of money. And it turns like butter."
I'm waiting to hear back from the guy that I saw last Sunday at the market. He said he's got some hunting land nearby that like 30 or 40 acres. It's all maples. And they're coming in to log it out this summer. And he said there's probably about 75, 80 burls in there, maple burls. And I said, don't let them take them. I said, get them cut off separate and let me know.
They got who was that? Darren. They got we got 2 barns. Old man has 2 barns, and it's full of walnut from the floor all the way up, stacks of rows with little.
You guys are fucking killing me, dude.
He's got just tons of it, and he sells it.
You want my discount? It's fucking outrageous.
He sells it for like $5 a board foot.
God.
Like where I'm at in Southern Ohio, like we got some local mills. Like milling is still like a pretty predominant thing down here, and it's heavily forested. But like the wood that we have a hard time getting is like it's kind of hard to get like any kind of like of your fancy maples, like your bird's eye or stuff like that. Cedar is actually a pain in the ass to get around here. Any kind of like good sized cedar. We get walnut like nobody's business, oak like nobody's business. white oak gets kind of hard to get it sometimes. Cherry all the time. It's just like bountiful.
Red oak is cheap.
Poplar out the ass, dude. You can buy poplar down here for like $1 a board foot.
God.
And it's like the
4.5.
crazy grain
Poplar's
stuff.
getting harder to get here because there's some kind of bug that bores into the trunk, and then the whole top half of the tree will break out and it dies. So now it's kind of
That's
like
like,
ash. Used to be common, but can't hardly get that
was
anymore.
like ash. We had ash everywhere, and all of a sudden this ash borer stuff come and tore up.
Emerald ash beetle. You cannot get ash down here at all, dude. You have to order it because of the emerald ash beetle.
I got one guy that has a wood miser, portable sawmill, and I bought some rough lumber from him last year, and he's got a shed with about 3,000 board feet of ash in it that he's had sitting there for 4 years drying. And he said, "You want this? I'll hold it for you. I won't advertise it." And I'm like, "Yeah, he goes, however long you want, how much?" And he said, $1 a board foot. I'm like, "Yeah, hang on to that for me."
Yeah, Darren, if you come, I mean, I can get you guys a lot of board feet. And plus, poplar, you want poplar? I can get you a pallet stack full for like $40-50.
See, the only thing with the poplar down here, you cannot get thick poplar. Everybody cuts it like, doesn't matter what mill you go to, everybody cuts it like you'll get an 1/8 inch thick, and if you get real lucky, you might find it like a 1/2 inch thick.
Dang.
All mine are 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, that's why I told you. I was like, man, that's perfect.
Everybody cuts it at 4/4. So if you want like thicker stuff, you can't get it.
I got 3-inch. I got 3-inch poplar all day, and I can get that constantly.
Now, if you were like a lot of people down here, they'll use poplar to like do like the barnwood like flat style stuff on their walls and make beadboard and stuff like that. That's why everybody cuts it so thin, straight from the mill, dude. Like, unless you catch them as soon as they're unloaded off the truck, you're not getting any thick poplar.
Yeah, they use poplar out here because that's the only stuff they'll paint. They won't paint no oak, no walnut, no. We get a lot of. I think their hickory out here is beautiful, man.
Yeah, I agree. You showed me the other day. That was pretty nice.
Their hickory, and then sometimes I get lucky, come across some zebra wood.
Yeah, somebody showed me some zebra wood they had. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I got zebra wood right back in there.
Yeah, I wonder who that somebody was.
You prick. It's like, oh, well.
I'm telling you right now, with all that shit that you got, especially in them strips, your ass need to learn how to make some segmented bowls real quick.
I'm working on all. I'm getting used to it. I'm testing out on poplar is my testing wood, so I feel
22.5 degree angles. Make them octagons and round them octagons out, bub.
Yeah, I've been watching Josh. I'm gonna be bugging Josh a lot.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Josh. I'm sorry to do this.
My phone rings like 11, 12 o'clock at night. I know who it is.
Same.
He knows I'm still out in the shop.
He's the only one I know is out in the shop like I am, and Mike too.
Jeff, that one morning, Jeff's like, "What are you doing up at 2:45 in the morning, Chase?"
Why? Why did he do that?
He's like, "People are sleeping." I was like, "Oh my god." I thought that was funny. And then like nobody else text in the morning for a while until like 9.
You got to make sure Jeff gets his sleep in, man.
I know.
Well, that's what's been killing me. I'll be out in the shop till 2 or 3 in the morning, and then at friggin' 5:30, 6 o'clock, that group chat, you guys, bing, ding, 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 the phone's going off next to me.
Hey, this guy at work's like, "What the hell is going on with your fucking phone, dude?" Like,
it's my OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're still not popular yet. It's okay, though.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Even though you're older than me, but it's okay. It's okay. Ew. What is he doing?
Which one?
Him. Doing that.
This one?
Yeah.
That Big Mike.
Oh. My Big Mike.
Looking at it on the little phone screen, it looks like he's making a pipe bomb or something.
Don't say that.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
don't say that. That was a. Never mind. We won't mention that. Let's not mention that.
Let's go sore subject around here, homie.
Yeah,
What?
nothing.
Chitlins and grease.
I don't really like grease.
Yeah, I probably need stitches.
What the hell, dude?
Well, I need stitches.
At least you didn't cut it with a marking knife.
I
Or
did.
you did,
It was.
It was. Oh, well. It wasn't me then.
or a marking gauge, rather.
You gotta
Marking
quit
gauge is a
doing.
little
Hey,
strange.
Mike, you gotta quit doing stuff on live, man. You're supposed to do that off of the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see when. Didn't you have something hit your face or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's recorded.
I didn't see it. I didn't catch that live. He said blood again.
Need help? You okay?
That can help me.
Okay. You tell your dad you were mean and you called me lazy?
Huh?
Are you getting in trouble by your mom?
He said, ooh, we having fries. I said, no, mom's being lazy today. I bought chips. He said, you're always lazy.
Just fries.
You said that to your mom?
Yeah.
You want your ass beat?
No.
So I work all day, come home, feed him, but I'm lazy.
Oh, he gonna get the fuck beat out of him.
Enter the backhand.
Oh no, you ain't getting that. Hell no. You better go somewhere, kitty.
Your cat trying to steal your shit?
Hell yeah. She come up
Trying
like
to steal that gourmet food, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Shit, cat, you try to steal that gourmet food from that big ass man.
Oh, you're getting
Shit.
proper now?
She had to put a stick in my burger because of the stack right.
So you can stab your cat if she's trying to take your food.
I will throw you.
Okay. Oh, that's
He
dead.
really.
Yeah, because he did. But we got Mother's Day meal tomorrow, so we got to cook a lot of stuff. So today was supposed to be simple.
Yeah, same here.
You know, mom getting the kill that wine.
I think I'll be all right there. Getting ready to hit it with the old CA glue and move on with life.
Yeah. That's some strong man shit right there.
Always
Just gotta get it
works.
dry real quick.
I remember my first strongman show, dude. We did farmer's walk for max distance, and I cut all my calluses ripped off my hands, dude. Like, but they were still on, but they were ripped off. And I CA glued all my calluses back to my hands so I could keep competing.
That's some manly shit right there.
That was wild, dude. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. What did I get myself into?
And you're still a newbie. Right.
Did he say I'm still a newbie?
Yep.
Oh, I like this kid.
Okay, so she's not bleeding anymore. I got her cut off, but
You gonna skip it,
she's
Kizzy?
got a flap.
I really, you know.
What were you about to mention about California, Darren?
Yeah, Mark. Darren, I think that's what it was made for. It's gonna burn like a motherfucker. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Take you back to those days,
Take you back to those days when it was a candy for $1.
You got to try to see what he's saying. You got to say some stuff, Mike. Say some stuff so I can figure out what you're saying. Oh, this hurts so bad. Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Darren.
Sorry.
Hey, Ryan, ain't
Like-
Darren the one who won that router?
Yeah, Darren, where you at, baby? You want a router? What's up?
I'm gonna that's already, I made the label and everything, and it'll be I got your email and everything, and then it'll be shipped out Monday morning.
Hey, so speaking about giveaways, so I'm thinking about doing once I get to a certain point, I'm thinking about doing a 3-tier giveaway, right? How do you guys think I should do it? You think I should do it one section at a time, or just do it all at once?
More content at a time.
One at a time? Okay. I got some cool stuff. I got some cool stuff picked out, so hopefully people are pretty excited when I actually do it.
Daddy back.
Daddy back.
Huh?
He said, "Yeah, it was me. Did you get it yet?"
He ain't sent it out yet.
Oh, he hasn't yet sent it out yet?
No, I just said, didn't you just hear anything I just said?
No. Fucking
I said I
headphones.
made the label and it's getting sent out Monday morning.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Fuck me. That hurt worse than the fucking cut.
Who, me?
No, that. I'm about to piss my pants.
That's funny right there. That's funny. Oh, that's so funny.
Eat a dick,
I'm
Junior.
sorry, man. That's funny though.
You got a boo-boo.
Oh no.
Oh, I got a hella boo-boo.
Aww.
Got a boo-boo.
Hey, what do we usually say?
What? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Suck it up, Buttercup. All right.
I did. I jammed some shit in it, Junior.
You better.
I did. And my trigger finger, too. Oh, no. God damn you. All right. Yeah, we'll work on that tomorrow. I might just turn the plastic off that.
Yeah, Darren, that thing is brand new too. I turned it on and tested it, and I haven't used it. So you're gonna get a good one.
Darren, I got a full-size Black & Decker router up here that you got to wiggle the switch and smack it to make it come on.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Okay.
Do I smack it? You know.
He said, "I'm excited."
It was one of the first tools that I got. I'm glad my wife didn't see that whole super glue fiasco, so I won't get my ass ripped on live.
Sure she's not watching?
She was in here earlier, but she ain't said anything yet. She ain't called me a dumbass or ripped my ass for super gluing it yet. So
she's lurking.
Oh, she's in the shadows. I guarantee it.
Oh, I know. That's my mom.
As long as we keep all the pink stuff and the gooey stuff on the inside, we'll be all right.
Oh, me too.
Too far from my heart. I ain't gonna die, but when I stand up, there's probably gonna be a little wet spot on the front of my gym trunks.
Hey, you guys. This is what I'm proud of.
Yeah.
You got a mini me.
Look at that beauty.
That's my granddaughter, my spoiled granddaughter.
Very, very spoiled.
Yes, here's your mamas.
Looks so little beside your big ass head.
Man, look at my Samoan over there. What up, my man?
You're not on camera.
I know.
I can't see you just talking shit from the background.
Who's talking?
If you see me, that's more
It's
talking.
the other kid that roasts me.
Practice and talk. No.
That's the baby daddy.
That's a baby daddy.
Hold on. Come here.
Come here. Come here. Yeah, not bad.
Come here, baby.
Come on, come. Come.
And that's the baby mommy.
Hold up. She got to stop moving.
She
Can't just walk
past.
through like a Scooby-Doo character.
I don't like the camera.
He's a friend. That's fun.
This is my baby. She's so adorable.
What about me?
Congratulations. I hope that baby don't look like Big Macs.
All of that.
It's got my complexion, though. She.
They all got your complexion. It's something like khaki.
That's my white boy.
Khaki.
He didn't get my
Khaki.
complexion. That's
Yeah, it's like a weird khaki collar.
Yeah, you just got black nails.
Yeah, but told me.
He's a doll baby. The mom figured out how to throw a shoe yet? She had that course yet?
All right, Dad.
She's darker than you.
Do you want this one?
He said khaki. What the? Oh my gosh.
Do you want this one or this one? Oh.
Drop that one.
That
These
one.
guys are some fools, man.
Do you want the same one as Dad?
Later, light skin Samoan. You can smoke like us.
Manana, fucker.
Someone trolled him and called him a fat Mexican.
Ah, that's crazy.
I get more than one. This is like a
That-
jump start.
Luxury hair, man. Yeah, it kind of is.
Finish his. He don't want to drink it all.
I want that one too.
This one's mine.
You don't need no more.
Oh, here's a girl. We always need more.
These damn children.
What is it?
She drank 2 grape ones.
Is it drugs?
No, we don't do drugs.
No, like not like good stuff. Like good stuff. Not like that. Not like
That boy's all
heroin
about
and
getting fucking wrecked, ain't he?
the other ones.
Dude, when you mention COKE, he'll just sniff real loud and say, good stuff. And I'm like, dude, you ain't never even seen that stuff in your life. But he knows
Ruby
from
marching
watching
powder.
TV. From watching TV, he picks it all up.
Oh, I'm a dick.
What?
The fuck?
This is America.
He said, "No, Mike."
Oh, mom, yeah. I'm more nicer now.
Dad yelled at you.
What?
Dude, it's ready.
Do you want another burger?
Yeah.
Double burger? I don't have fries.
I mean,
Because I'm lazy.
No.
you better say,
God, surprise.
I don't
Oh.
got fries. I'll give you some chips.
Please.
Chips? I don't got fries. I'm not making fries, baby. I love you, though.
Oh.
Heck yeah, he said, "Please, please." You got to give him that.
You want double?
Please, please.
You want another burger?
Yeah. But
And some more chips.
Happy
No.
Mother's Day.
I want biscuits.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Welcome.
Thank you. What, baby?
You're welcome.
I'm getting lucky about it.
What do you need, baby?
hey, Ryan,
Yeah.
you'll be taller than her.
The
I'm
it's like this almost. But
What
You want
the
mustard
fuck,
on your
man?
burger?
God.
Gotcha.
gonna go. I'm gonna go celebrate tonight because of that.
Kizzy said, Happy Mother's Day. White
Where's
people.
my beer?
Say thank you.
Where's
Say
my
thank you,
beer?
Kizzy.
Thank you, Kizzy. he wants mustard on his burger. He said, "I
Bring
want
that
that
woman
on
over
mine."
here that puts up with your nonsense.
Hey, I
Hey.
got the best wife ever, bro.
Bring her
Look
ass
at
over
this
here.
motherfucker right here. Look at that fool.
What is
You sure
what
about that?
lazy ass cat?
Must be nice to
Look at this one that just jumped
sleep
up
on
on
a
me.
damn router table.
Look at this one right here.
You definitely next cat.
Yeah. This damn cat, he's been asleep on that router table for like an hour.
Dang, chilling. I got a white one too.
I'm gonna turn that motherfucker on.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What do you do?
Burp.
Burped. Both times, but
Dude, he's drinking a. Is that allowed to be online?
jeez.
You can't really see what it is, so yeah.
No, he's keeping it over it.
No.
I think they're a little bit more lenient with lives than
Why?
regular videos.
It's just blue raz cider drink
Alani.
or
I'll tell you what, man. When you don't tag that music, man, from Upbeat for your damn freaking video, man, they will strike your shit quicker than man.
Roast your ass.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're quick about it
gotta
too.
help Michael there.
They're like
He's so
strike.
good at
I'm like, what the
job.
fuck is going on? And you got to do a bunch of shit.
Oh,
And then when you add music, they like check your video out. It takes like twice as long before you upload it, before they pass it through. It's like, damn, dude, what the fuck? You know?
Sons of bitches.
I don't know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's solid.
Hey, Mike is making stuff. I got your video still going over here. I see you with them hand planers.
What is man, dude?
Ooh, fights are cooking up.
She hurting, boys.
Say?
Yours,
What?
but smaller.
What?
That.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the ones I got in the house.
But it's bigger than you.
I got those. I got the same one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, one thing I am going to turn tomorrow, and I've always wanted one of these in my shop, and by God, in the new shop, I'm going to have it. Like, along the top of my counter or the workbench that I got mounted along the wall, I'm going to have cabinets that I can put, like, you know, stuff that I don't use, like, all the time in. But I've got this spare TV because we just bought a bigger one for my bedroom. I'm going to mount that spare TV in there. And I've got this idea to make a set of those rolling barn doors. But I literally want to make every piece of it out of wood. The rollers, the track, everything. I'm going to turn the wheels on the lathe. I'm going to, like,
Hell yeah.
cut the arms and the support probably out of walnut. And then I want to do I guess the front of it in the same like wood that I'm going to do like the shelving and the cabinets with. So it'll just look like a solid panel there. I'll probably burn the logo in or whatever. But you can slide them to the sides. They'll cover up the two areas on the side of it and reveal the TV behind it. Something that I've been wanting for a while. Yeah, that way I can like hook my laptop up to it with the HDMI and all that stuff like that. View stuff on
Nice.
there because I'm old and I can't see shit right.
Oh, you said it right. That's so cute.
So you're gonna go live on Mother's Day. So make sure you call me so I can turn my phone on because I cannot be on my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Serious.
Plans are I'll probably go live around 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's the plan
That'll work.
because my wife works tonight and I want to let her sleep in tomorrow. So I'll probably run live from like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4.
It's okay.
That'll be early for me. That'll be earlier. Nice.
Yeah, you Cali boys.
Yeah, I can't like. I keep forgetting that when I message you guys at like 9 a.m. at like school whenever I'm working, and it's like halfway through your workday and shit already.
Okay. Well, at least you don't. At least you don't mess.
People. I'm tired of texting. I just call people, and throw them on messengers. It's easier to talk than text. Too much work.
I know. I was like, "Who's calling me the other day?" And it was you. I just got home too.
Yeah, I've seen all that beautiful sunlight and everything, and
Yeah,
it's still nippy
until
here.
it's you. It's just that's same.
All right, now we could bend that bitch. Just getting scared there for a minute.
Why are you getting scared?
Because I thought I might have cut some shit I probably shouldn't have cut.
Ooh.
Is your hand still moving?
Yeah.
Huh?
Your hand still
Does
moving?
your girl know or no?
No, she don't know because she'd yell at him right now.
Yeah.
If you don't know yet.
You're not. Okay. I like you.
Coming
So
up
you got
on
a
3.
strike, Mike?
Huh?
He's making stuff. What is that? He got a strike? Copyright strike?
I don't think he's got one yet from what he's saying.
It affects your video.
I think the way he worded it sounds like he's going to take it down before he catches the copyright strike.
So when they copyright strike your video, it only affects the monetization through YouTube. It doesn't affect, you can still have a paid promotion on there. So they'll take off they'll disable the monetization portion from YouTube from you actually getting paid until you actually like fix the issue. But as far as like paid promotion stuff, they can't do anything about that. You can still get revenue from your sponsors or whatever.
Right.
So if I put my sponsors, like if I go on my Sunday Spun Days, like my sponsors and stuff, am I supposed to put those in the description for my Sunday Spun Days?
Yes, dude. Yes.
I haven't been doing that.
Dude, you need to do that. They like seriously.
Do that.
I do that every video, and I don't care. I don't give. You know what? I don't give a shit what anybody says. Like blah blah blah. Sponsors this. Sponsors about that. If you have sponsors, utilize them. Put them in your video. Get them exposure because they're your sponsors for a reason. And do what you got to do, man.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that shit. I'll do it tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, dude. Put them in.
I'm
Load those
like 25
motherfuckers.
and 30-some thousand views on these fucking things.
So what I'd
I haven't been
recommend,
tagging my sponsors and shit.
what I would recommend to you is load all your sponsors in there, and then put a few of their products that they have on their website on there too, so that you can get a commission off those. That's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it, but that's just something that I would suggest. And then what I do too, Mike, and if you have your sponsors on Instagram or Facebook, you make a post with a link to your live, and you tag all your sponsors in that post or that story, and they will look your shit up. That's what I do.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They like it.
Oh, by God.
Yeah.
That's probably some shit I should do then.
Yeah. Or another thing you can do is like say that you're using that epoxy in your upcoming live. Like talk to your epoxy sponsor and be like, I'm going to use your epoxy in this live, and then at the beginning of your live, just say this live is sponsored by so and so. I'm using their epoxy in this video. They provided me with this, and here's a link in the description box, and just kind of like let people know about them, and then that's it. Just 10, 15 seconds right there, and boom. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that shit. I should probably do that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, there's probably stuff that I don't do and probably stuff that the other guy doesn't do. That's why we're here. We're a big family here, so we help each other, and, you know,
I had
it's good
no
to.
idea. I thought that was like.
Yeah, Mike
I
is
had no
making
idea.
stuff. If you just edit that out, you'll be fine. Because it constantly checks.
And then another thing you can do, this is just throwing it out there, but you know, you see those guys like Bourbon Moth where they're like, this video is sponsored by so-and-so. And then they have a promo in the middle. Well, that promo, most cases has been, they've let the sponsor see it so that they can have an actual revenue share from that sponsor. That's where you make like that's where as a YouTuber, you'll make the biggest money that you're going to make off a video. You know, so like when you see like when Bourbon Moth does he's like, this video is sponsored by blah blah blah. It'll pop up on the screen, and then whatever portion of his video, he'll let the sponsor know where this is gonna be captioned in it, and he'll have it in the description box, and boom, right there. And he's got like 1 million plus subscribers, so he's probably making thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, he's pretty smart. He's a pretty smart guy. He's really good at promoting his brand.
I think he moved a lot of those clips to the end of the video now, though, because that was when he was putting them in the middle. That's when everybody would like book out.
Yeah.
Back out.
But you're talking about a guy that within like 3 hours has like 75 to 100,000 views. It's crazy, you know. And then you got a guy like Cam from Blacktail Studio who just says like his sponsor will be like just quick in the video. It doesn't even matter because that guy gets like 1 million views in like a day.
Yep.
So the way he does it is like really sly. He's like, boom, and that's it. Because they watch his whole video, which is crazy.
I've been watching him since he quit his job. He was a lawyer, wasn't he?
Pilot.
Pilot.
Yeah. They have a furniture business, him and his wife. So
I think he was a helicopter pilot or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's so like meticulous and attention to detail and shit.
I mean, people like to hate on him, but that guy's pretty good. He's pretty good at what he does.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, you go to his website, you're paying $10,000-$20,000 for a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get like that overnight. Chances are, guy's a tad bit crafty.
Yeah, even this guy, the guy in town Keith Newton, the guy who makes tables in my town, he's pretty well known, and he said that Cam is pretty legit. He said it himself, which says a lot because Keith Newton's been around for a long time.
I want to go to Eureka, California, and meet that dude from Blue Ox Millworks, dude, before he dies, because he's like 80-some years old. It's definitely like an expiring opportunity.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
But that guy is just badass.
I saw that video, Mike. He's talking about his crosscut sled alternative. That's pretty good. Yeah, you'd be surprised, man. There's a ton of content creators around here. Like that guy, the sculptors guy. I just found out he's in my same town. You just never know. You know?
There's a lot of meth cooks in my town.
I'm sure there's a lot in my town too. There's somebody that's close to Josh. I forgot who is it. Who it is? He's in Michigan. Damn. I'll remember later. He has a pretty big channel.
Out of Michigan?
Yeah. Let's see
Up in Michigan?
Well, you're close. I mean, you're close to Michigan, right? You're not very far. Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean across the lake, but
yeah. God, who is it though? I found him.
Woodturner or
I don't remember.
Mac's closer to Michigan than any of us.
Because I know the one guy I watch once in
Really?
a while on Full Bar.
Yeah.
He's out of Lower Michigan.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
that
Josh was
upper state
closer.
we don't mention.
I won't mention it anymore.
No, I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
I just say Michigan instead of the other word.
God, who is it? I don't remember. I have no idea. I
know
forgot.
Deland is in Michigan.
Who?
What's up, Timber?
Deland. But he's just a
Hope
new
your garden's
channel.
okay.
DeLon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. God, that's gonna bug me. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, Dean. Yeah.
Where's Sprague at?
Hey, Mike, you can't.
He
It's not
was
your fault you were
Alberta,
born there. It's not your
Canada,
fault.
but he
I
just
forgive you.
moved to the East Coast, somewhere like Newfoundland up there. But he's been having his shop build videos popping up. I think it's almost done.
What's up,
Holy
Timber Design?
crap, is that shop huge? I think it's like, is it like 60 by 80 or something like that?
Damn, that's a big shop.
That's a big shop.
That is a God. I couldn't even imagine filling that shop up, man.
I mean, yeah, by the time, he'll do it right. He's partitioning off a couple sections to put, I mean, obviously it's Canada, so you have to have your furnace room and all that stuff, but then he's going to have like a little shop room in the front, and then on the one side, the clean room and all that stuff for doing the epoxy coatings. So you have a nice clean area, which is something I'd love to do, is have a little addition on here, but be able to have a clean room for doing the finishing.
Nothing.
She's been watching, dude.
Here it goes.
We're good. I put some CA glue in it and closed the flap. I tied it off with a rubber band. I cleaned it, and then I CA glued it. I can't lie to her.
He's waiting for the response.
I'm just fucking waiting for it, head down, No, really, I stabbed it with this knife when I was getting epoxy out of the mold. It's done a thing. I had a flap. I tied it off. I cleaned it on camera, and then I put CA glue in it to close it.
Hey, what's a fucking liar?
When she's real mad, she hits a whole bunch of buttons at one time.
I better be careful. She's gonna punch me when she meets me. So that's a fucking liar.
She's like, I don't know what a fucking liar is, but I know what a fucking right hook is.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to skate through without her finding out.
Like I said, Mike likes to do things on live, recorded stuff.
I don't like to do them. As soon as I done that, I was like, fuck, I hope Kayla didn't see that. Well, I'm not able to make it in June, but hopefully I will get a chance to meet again. Oh, shit.
What? I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She's gonna make it. Watch.
I told her I'd go down. I told her I'd go down there and talk to her boss. I'll make him say okay.
You better not be a fucking liar.
She needs to come down with like a 24-hour virus.
Yes.
You can just take one of them COVID tests and pour some Mountain Dew or Red Bull on it, and it comes up positive. Don't they still allow people to get off of that?
I don't know. She works in a hospital, dude.
I mean, that test is comes up positive no matter what you throw on it. My buddy's mom's a nurse, and we had her grab a bunch of them. Dude, we poured Red
Dump me on
Bull,
my
we poured
fucking
Coke
floor.
on it, we poured all kinds of stuff, and it all came up positive. You got that right, Robert. I told her I got her. I got her back. I'll get her off. I love dealing with administration. Dumbasses.
I'm hoping that she can get it off.
Right, Mike? Just don't get that shit on my floor.
Tell him I got chlamydia or some shit. No one charging. We got to figure this out.
Oh, hell no. That's shot like a water gun. That's fucked up.
Yeah, she'd probably get real mad over that. Knock on wood. I ain't had no like crazy accidents. All the accidents in my shop is because of my own stupid ass stupidity. I don't know. The lathe thing was kind of sketchy. That was in a tendon. That shit flew off there.
Don't say a drill press. It can't be the table
Drill.
saw. That's too easy.
No, I'm. Hey, what's up?
Oh.
She waved, I guess, hi.
You're muted.
Aw.
You're muted.
You're muted, bro. We couldn't hear anything.
You're muted, Ryan.
Ear check,
Charge your
fucker.
shit. Nope. Nothing.
Nada.
I don't understand that.
I think he's telling me he's still third.
Nope.
No, he's gone. He left us.
Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
Okay. Screw these headphones. Come here. No.
I'm definitely putting a first aid kit in the shop. The new shop will have a first aid kit.
That's what CA glue and duct tape and all that shit works.
I got that in here.
Paper towel in every corner.
All over the place.
That roll of blue shop towels.
I got blue shop towels too. We're good. You just wrap that, tape it up, and it'll stop the bleeding.
Oh, Mike, I told Ryan when you were gone to pick some of these up and bring them to you.
Dude, we don't get the gigantic pine cones like that down here. We get the little fat ones.
Yeah, those short fuckers.
So we got like, I got 3 pine cones in this.
Oh, dude, I get something like that over in Shaver all the time. I'll make you happy man, Josh.
My wife found those at a rummage sale today and paid $1 for the whole box full. And because all we get around here is just the little bitty ones, little Scotch pine, spruce, maybe the longer white pine, but Nothing like that.
Yeah, they're crazy over in Shaver. I'll have to get you some.
Yeah, ones out of California, man, them things are huge.
Oh yeah. I'll bring you like a box full.
I'm bringing like a box full.
I was right, Mike. I was
Huh?
right. I was right. It was the
What?
drill press. Ha!
What?
Mike said he lost his finger, and he said, "Guess what it was on?" And I said, "I can't. It ain't table saw." I said, "The drill press."
I'm glad it wasn't the table saw. Shit, that's terrible.
Yeah, unless you got one of those fancy saw stops.
That little
I just
Now,
keep
is it true if like if you activate the saw stop thing on one of those, you can't use your table saw again until you replace that saw stop brake?
Yep.
Is that
Those
that
things are like
is?
$100
That's
bucks a
why I
pop.
wouldn't buy that. I mean, I wouldn't care because I
It's
would
like
never use it.
70 or 80 bucks for that new cartridge.
Yeah. They had one at the place downtown, IdeaWorks, and they were showing me it. And it's, I think they're like $100 and something, $110 to replace.
Yep.
It's better than going to the damn ER though.
Yeah, probably so.
But it can't.
It's better just to keep your fingers away from the blade.
There's
Use
no
a push stick or a block.
Dude, there's no way, even with that technology, that can be good for that table saw though. Having that happen. It has
Hey,
to
Mike,
be
did you take down? Mike is making stuff. Did you take down your video?
I don't remember for sure, but I think it was Bourbon Moth. I was watching a video and he said he didn't even think about it because you can turn off that on saw stop. You can turn that feature off.
Yeah.
He didn't realize, and he cut a piece of acrylic and it triggered it and locked the blade up.
Yep. If you cut like wood with like a lot of moisture count in it, it'll click the saw off like that. You gotta be careful.
Oh man, that's
Oh wait, what?
That's some detrimental stuff, man.
I don't even, for me, man, I don't even have any interest in that whatsoever, you know. And I use my table saw all the time. I don't know. I have no interest in saw stop, none whatsoever. And most of the time, dude, I don't even use a riving knife.
I've never had a saw with a riving knife on it.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't use it.
I just leave my saw the way it is and use it. I ain't had no problem with it.
Have it right here. Just don't use it.
Like the closest my hand gets to the blade.
Years ago, I never put it on. It's still sitting in a drawer in the bottom with the manual.
Yeah, it's
the closest my hand gets to the blade is when I'm doing dados with a single blade.
Yeah.
And I've usually got a block on top of it with a handle that I'm just keeping it down, keeping it from jumping and skipping.
And just move to the side.
Yeah.
Kick back.
Now, I think the saw stops are cool for like places that still have like shop classes and stuff like that.
Yes, they are. Yes.
But as far as like just the average hobbyist dude or the guy in like the wood shop in the fucking tool shed behind his house, no one can afford that shit.
How would that pneumatic work there, though? I mean, and then it's got the sensor and the overhead dust collection that sees your hand. It yanks the blade down.
It's like the piston is. It looks a lot like the riving knife. It's like the angle, like the contour of a blade, and it's just like straight, and it just locks underneath the saw and just slams it down. It's got like spring load and everything. It's crazy looking, dude. It's clear.
Yep. It's got like a blue tint to it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't made something like that for a lathe yet. Because I've seen a bunch of gnarly lathe injuries of people getting like shit wound up in the chuck or in the tailstock when it's free turning. I'm surprised that like the Bleeding Hearts haven't tried to make something like that for the lathe yet. Or I'm surprised they definitely haven't made one for like the miter saws. Lathe question.
Now they started. They make those big basket cages that go over the top.
Of the lathe? Yeah.
Yep.
I
So that's
asked
just
away.
I saw that new Grizzly has like a big basket that goes over it. I was like,
Yep.
So does the Harvey, and so does the Powermatic.
Mike's got a lathe question for you, lathe guys.
Yeah, it
Y'all
says
tell me,
it's,
lathes, as I know
y'all
there
tell
are
me.
half horsepower, 3/4 horsepower. Dude, Harvey makes a fucking 3 horsepower lathe with a servo motor. Like I think that really just depends on how brave you're wanting to get when you spin it.
That's so much power. What's the suggested power you guys think, like if you're really turning a lot? What's a good happy median?
1.5, 1.
Like 1.5 would be cool. Like if you're turning big shit, like real big shit, like 16-inch bowls, 18-inch bowls, like 2 would be pretty cool, 2.5. But like I don't know anybody turning anything that big. Josh, do you? Like how big's your lathe? What's
Mine's
the
only one
how big's your
horse.
lathe? Huh?
1 horse.
How many horses
How
mine?
big's What's
Oh,
your
the
what
size
diameter bowl can you turn?
1442.
You can turn a
Mine's
14-inch bowl.
It's 14, yeah, full
Yeah.
diameter, but then 42-inch bed. But yeah, I'd love to get like a 16 or a 20.
What's that Laguna 1632 or whatever? That thing is fuck. Or 18.
I think that's I think it's a 1.5.
I saw the
Mike,
one
answering
like
your question.
2054 or something like that.
Answering your question, man. On your Franken lathe, is a catch at 2.5 horsepower going to be scary? It's not the horsepower that keeps it. All right, best way I can explain it. You're driving a car at a brick wall. 100 miles an hour is going to hurt, but if you got a shit ton of torque behind you, you're going to push through that brick wall. So if you can dial your speed down to like 500 RPMs and you're still cranking out 2.5 horsepower behind 500 or 500 RPMs, you're going to mow through whatever the hell you're turning at 500 RPMs.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That horsepower is just the turn, like the force behind the turn. But you got to keep in mind, whatever your center is turning at 500 RPMs, the outside of that shit's turning way faster. So if you're turning your center at 2100 RPMs, the outside of it's going to be turning a hell of a lot faster than 2100 RPMs. There's a conversion on there. There are $50 lathes on Amazon to a good one to start learning on.
Yes.
I don't know, man.
When
Yeah,
has
he
a
asked
nice
about a
one
$50
on there?
one on there. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm using a Win lathe right now, and before I got that, I was looking real hard at getting a different size lathe. And the only complaint I've got about this Win lathe is it don't have a variable speed, which I can live without, and I can't do anything bigger than 12 inches. But if I was going to spend $50 on a lathe on a marketplace or on Amazon, I would definitely check out like Facebook Marketplace and haggle somebody down and get you something.
Yeah,
that
marketplace, you can probably pick up a $500 lathe for $75.
Yeah, 100%.
When I bought that one, remember I showed you guys the damn dude sold the same thing with all that. That's how I got that grinder. That dude was not just selling that grinder. He was selling the exact same lathe, everything with all his stuff for $995. Everything.
There is
Yeah,
a
all
dude
the
that's
trucks
got
and
a
tools and everything included.
Yeah, like Joe.
in Chillicothe right now on the marketplace. There's a guy that's got a dust collector, a bunch of Sorby gouges, hurricane gouges, and it's a 10 or a 12-inch Chicago machinery lathe for $800.
Man, how much just for the chisels?
It's the damn near the chisels alone are worth that much. The gouges.
I know that. Ooh. We were looking at that 8-piece, man. It was like $500 some, wasn't that, Josh?
Wasn't it that black hurricane set, Mike? You
Oh God, those are beautiful.
Oh, those are sexy. I've seen those.
God.
Yep.
I saw
That's
one
the ones
here
I'm
about
trying to
2
get off
weeks
that
ago at the place.
that Turner's
You know,
Warehouse.
I messaged on it. It was gone within an hour, but it was a Jet 2-horse on it, 18-inch by 52-inch, and he had all the trucks to go with it for $500.
Damn.
And it was a 2019 model.
Look at
So it
that
was only
one Mike
6 years
showed.
old.
Mike, what one did you show me? And then you're like, get it. And I go look at it and it was already sold.
Oh yeah, that was at it was a shit. It was one of the Harbor Freight brands, but it was the earlier one that you could turn outboard and shit on.
Yeah.
It was like when they were made out of cast iron and everything before they switched over to the crap one before they made the badass Bauer one.
You're right.
It had that same one that Madeira Design guys uses. And dude, that thing's solid.
Oh, I know someone that uses it all the time and he loves it. And I seen all that, and then you know when you buy something, it makes them mad is when you buy it, that's when everything becomes available and you go to look for stuff on Marketplace, and then when you go have to just say fuck it and go buy it, and then it shows up. That makes me mad.
That happens. Gentlemen, we have been on here for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, we gotta get.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Big Mex, Josh, I will call you all here in a little bit probably, because I know that you fucks are going to be on the woodshed. I got to go make sure that my boy don't have the girls tied up doing some kind of weird pagan sacrifice. And glue my finger back together again. But other than that, I got to get off here.
That's
Everybody.
hilarious.
See you next.
Sorry.
Hey. Later.
Later, y'all. Thanks for watching.